Field, a big beat from Garrett G.
Rickety,
There's a threat of a
right.
bump. Frosty was up the field, forced the third man back for Luminosity to jump early. He really just had to
That's
hope
my
that Mist played
bad,
into
my
his
bad.
hands, but he didn't. Mist slots it to the bottom right. NRG
But
up
we
one.
are live, baby.
That's a good start, and I know
We
some
get
people are watching that Bandits on Wheels showdown and how good NRG looked chemistry-wise right off the bat, because that was going to be the big question. How does
You
Garrett
know
with,
the
like, a whole new
thing.
team? He's the
For
last one left. You got a demo in the
sure.
net. Somehow that's saved by Mist. Insane stuff. Reynolds
Here we
puts it into reverse, and Luminosity are knocking on the door of a tying goal.
There's some more physical aggression, and this is just going to be a style that this team leans heavily on. It's not going to be their only style. They're not going to be super one-dimensional, but they are going to be aggressive. They are going to demo.
I think this Luminosity roster is going to get better as time goes on. NRG needs to jump on all over them early here.
Style,
They're up by one already.
Great save from Cheese there. Magic Bear's going to bail him out, knocking that over towards Reynolds. But this Luminosity team is definitely going to cause problems for their opponents. They're going to have that head on a swivel. They're going to have to be aware, because if you're not, these three players definitely will delete you from the pitch.
Yeah, I really thought Luminosity was going to be able to score on that last offensive drive, but Frosty will be able to pop this up from the ceiling, somehow tipped in that direction there for NRG. We're just looking to pad the stats, but not able to maintain that pressure. Now the midfield for Luminosity. Cheese leading that charge to the right and not able to really keep that ball going. Mist takes full advantage of this aerial, and NRG
is doing a good job of like really controlling the pace of the game right now.
When they do drop back, it's
Magic Bear doing a good job buying a little bit of space here. Just can't control the ball.
You know, staying in sync with one another. They're not getting out of control. You know, all three of them are sticking close together. And then when they move down to offense, they just seem like a well-oiled machine. Frosty is going to be there for the rebound and put NRG up 2-0.
Yeah, pretty strong first half from NRG, and Frosty has been the one that is that spark to NRG to just kind of creep up and always be at the right place at the right time, finding that balance. NRG, the solid 2-0 lead going into the half, and Luminosity have been alive and well for sure. They've had some close calls.
Might as well go ahead and pop live over on the other thing, huh?
Not being able to deliver on that play means Luminosity are sent back to a defense with precious seconds going by. Garrett's gonna butt head.
Damn, NRG's up 3 just like that.
Just loose, and Garrett finds the back of the net.
Was it about 15, 20 seconds for the two?
He says, I'm not done yet. I'm going to force this past Cheese as well.
That's tough.
My man said, get in the gym, Luminosity. He is too big and too strong. Garrett G, up 3.
And we get to see all these players in a different light, too, because whether you were a fan of NRG or a hater, this is a whole new roster, and you can kind of reset all of your expectations.
Are we watching all of them on the main channel, or is there like a B stream that has another matchup?
This is not even these teams at their peak, although there is a lot of money on the line, and I hope we get to see them try as hard as they can. This is them just starting to ramp up for next year.
That's right. And one of the things that I am most excited about with this tournament and the next season of RLCS, it feels like there is a big, let me see, what word am I looking for? Just an upswing of new talent.
Find it.
An influx of new talent. I think that's what it is. Cheese is going to get on the board for Luminosity.
All right, there we go.
Interrupt me there. But I'm excited about a player like Cheese getting a higher level opportunity. Frosty has never played in RLCS, as he's getting a warm welcome there from Reynolds, knocking him in the goal. So I'm just excited to see these new players either elevate to a new level or just get their first opportunity in general.
Just good physicality from Reynolds just now to just make Cheese look like a star who, even Cheese himself had a really sick flick to dodge a challenge. So Luminosity get on the board. It's not too late. Only about 90 seconds left. So Luminosity got a lot of work yet ahead of them. But
I mean, a minute and 30 seconds is like plenty of time for 2 goals, right? You get yourself a goal before like 50, 40 seconds left.
Reynolds with the demo in the corner opens up an opportunity. Magic Bear can't dodge Garrett, who tries to get NRG closer to that blue end. This ball is,
or at least start giving yourself enough offense going here that you feel better heading into game 2.
Really firm control of this play.
Doing a great job of sustaining pressure, and they are generating some openings, but NRG just too solid on the back line. We do see a slight mistake there as Mist spawns late, bumps Garrett. They do hold for now, though. A miss there from Frosty leaves the ball dangling in front of the net. Magic Bear looking for a bump. Reynolds' shot is a bit too weak, and Frosty will clear to the side. NRG still holding on to that 2-goal lead.
Yeah, Luminosity were hoping to just not even let this clear, but Frosty is Okay, that almost went in too, but Frosty especially is really good with the aerials, especially when it comes to transitioning to the opposite side of the field. Now, a bunch of players colliding, including 2 of NRG, but somehow Frosty is quick to recover. With only 20 seconds left, like, Luminosity cannot afford another goal, and I don't even know if they can really come back. This is really tough. NRG have been stuffing them, and they keep control of that midfield too. This now towards the net, not on target for Magic Bear, and Luminosity really needed that.
They sure did. They got to be, it's a weird spot to be in because you had some pressure, you had some opportunities, you generated good.
All right, so NRG takes game number 1. Offense looks pretty solid.
Some of the physical aggression that
pushing the pace. What, 7 shots to 7 shots to 4?
Low, right, and I think that is encouraging in some ways, but also really frustrating when you know that you're sustaining pressure, you know that you've got your opponent on the back foot, and you just can't punch it across the goal line. We'll see if Luminosity can turn things around here in game number 2. But right now, we're going to have some adjustments on the offensive end because NRG defense is just standing a bit too tall right now.
And just to reminisce, that's...
I really think it's their offense that's standing more than their defense. I mean, I guess it's one of those teams that good offense is the best defense anyways.
And yes, there was 3 overtimes. Pretty much I think every game was within 1 goal. So these 2 teams have been neck and neck, but clearly NRG have leveled up a lot over the past 2 days, or they're just having a really hot start. So we'll see if Luminosity can come back.
By the way, chat, how's the sound on that? Is the game volume like too loud?
Before I flick to the midfield.
Or we say turn it up a bit there.
Find
maybe even bump it up to here.
Again, NRG holding defensive.
Remember, NRG won game number 1.
Is known for.
And it's best of 5s all tournament long here for the 10K up until the grand finals.
One of the best defenders in the world, and I think it really just boils down to he has such a fantastic read, and there it is on display again. He's got to worry about the potential air dribble bump. He's got to worry about, a backboard pass. He's got to worry about a flip reset or standard air dribble, and he's got it all covered. His mental calculations as he's waiting.
It is a double elimination though, so like you have that like floating in the back of your mind.
It really is. The NRG defense continues to hold, only allowing 1 goal after Luminosity were definitely generating a lot of threat in that first half and not able to score until the second, I believe. So see if Luminosity, good dodge.
Oh, good demo. Nice.
It worked out.
There
it is. All right, so Luminosity up early in game 2.
Leading that for all of them.
There's some more of that physical aggression, and I have to call.
I love seeing teams like choose violence, bro.
A lot of times you will see a slight opening and want to try to squeeze that ball into that near post away from the defender, but instead he just knocks it off the post, knocks it back to a teammate, and that third player for Luminosity, I think, is Magic.
Like honestly, the
and have a clean shot
demo game's the way to go.
He's going to take the lead here in game number 2, 1-0, and we've already seen a minute 15 roll off the clock. Plenty of time left, but Luminosity certainly going to be excited with the start for game number 2.
And you look to see that pre-existing chemistry between Magic Bear and Reddles.
I think Luminosity was just a little slow out the gates. They looked better after like the first half of the.
We're just going to integrate you by force, and they're all just
like first half of the game, right? Nice pass.
Luminosity.
Missed able to get there first off.
Another goal before it's cleared away. Mist and Garrett waiting for what Reddles and Magic Bear are up to. NRG adding the pressure. Can't seem to cross in front of that net. With bodies flying, Cheese is ready for the counterattack. Mist denies that bounce he could have used for the double tap. And Luminosity are gone.
Yeah, I saw
making it like really a pain in the rear for NRG here. Like they're meeting them with a bunch of resistance at midfield. Nice second touch.
Sitting here in this NRG defensive third.
Unfortunate.
Looks as though the NRG players may not have much boost to work with.
Okay. This is going to have to get a touch, sends it to the side.
No problem, though. They're going to maintain pressure here. Reddles off the side wall. Cheese knocks it into the corner.
All right, halfway point here. Nice shot.
In position, ready for the save. Double commit.
Ooh, hold on here. This is a good point for a counterattack.
Escorts this out to the midfield. He's a 1v1
Garrett.
situation.
Probably should have passed it.
Past Cheese.
Yeah, good jump by Cheese. Glided with the ball and just didn't let it just get bullied through. Luminosity.
Cheese did a good job lurking there around mid on that.
It was NRG that were just on fire.
It's going to allow him to keep the pressure here. Oh, good passing.
Just 2 days ago, it made me wonder how much did NRG improve, or how good are NRG in game 1s? Luminosity have really downloaded how to stop, or really at least
Luminosity's locked in game 2, man.
NRG. just meeting them halfway.
I mean, we're not even really getting down into like the Luminosity third.
Ball gets away from him, and Magic Bear is easily able to escort this around where he would like, and Reddles doesn't want this to land too nicely centered.
There we go, Magic Bear.
Magic Bear continues. He's got 2 on him.
There we
No
go.
one can stop him. So 2-0 for Luminosity.
That's what I'm talking about.
This was just a...
There we go.
Just a race. I mean, look, Miss and Magic Bear side by side. Both plenty of boost in the tank, zipping back. But Miss unable to get there in time. Magic Bear pops in a
That's what
second.
we're talking about.
1:38 on the clock. Luminosity looking to level up the series here. They get possession. Magic Bear. It's over 1, but Frosty should have control. Booms this down into the end. Miss actually.
I'm watching at my house. Smiles.
Allows NRG
No, I'm watching on the Oxygen channel on Twitch.
Oh!
Nice shot.
I mean,
all right, NRG cuts the lead in half.
Box here. Garrett with a nice pass ends up knocking off of Reddles, off of Garrett, off of Magic Bear, and then Frosty there for the cleanup.
How you doing, Isaac?
Yeah, I don't think anyone expected Garrett to
Wednesday,
turn that play
fam.
on its head, so...
No, today's
Reddles,
Tuesday, still ain't it?
It's
still Tuesday.
NRG getting 1, and they stay within 1 in the shadow of Luminosity. Magic Bear.
I'm trying to get ahead of myself, calling it Wednesday already.
Sends it all the way back, but Luminosity fight for control. Garrett against Reddles, who gets past 1, and Cheese is too far back to take the shot, so it's NRG looking for the equalizer, but back wall well protected for Luminosity. We're still looking to clear. I think a mistouch. Maybe they were trying to aim for it, but NRG have been waiting in the midfield for their chance to bait out Luminosity to get that goal to tie things up with 44 seconds. It's been tough, but Miss with that 50.
NRG's starting to spend a little bit more time down here on the offensive side, something they like really didn't do in the early part of game 2 here. Oh, that's in.
NRG
damn, we're tied up.
Gets thrown in there by Mist.
That's crazy.
Frosty showing what he's capable of. He lands on that ceiling and resets.
Nice 50 from Frosty to be able to get that and send that towards the goal.
Why Miss was able to score. The Luminosity defense had to respect his potential touch, and it opens up some space for Miss to zip up there and knock that over the top. NRG have tied it up. We got 31 seconds left.
Bro, if Luminosity drops it, it's over.
Luminosity doing a fantastic job of getting
nice play.
And here is a goal directly from it.
You just have to compliment them, and they start
Look at that team play. Oh, my, they're giving the go.
It's the side of Reynolds' car, and Magic Bear just has to tuck it in, and NRG are not expecting.
All right.
We're complimenting
we
the
see you, Luminosity.
Defense, but Luminosity have found those cracks and take a lead with 22 seconds. Frosty with the back wall opportunity. Missed the sends it to the corner. At least maybe a redirect opportunity. Fails for NRG. And that was the play that could have tied it all up. And now Magic Bear has the ball. He just has to deny this from NRG one last time in game 2.
Good stuff, Reddles.
Luminosity tying things up.
One more?
Maybe.
All right.
It is. Luminosity in a 3-2 victory will tie up the series 1-1. And I think this is precisely what you predicted. You said it'd be a close series, as we saw just recently in the Bandits on Wheels tournament. These two definitely going to be continuing to go head-to-head here. I do think, and you alluded to this, they made some adjustments. That aggression, that physical play, that stuck around for Luminosity. But you saw them begin to challenge a bit earlier. They started to threaten that midfield. They didn't give NRG as much space when they were defending, and I think that bode well for them there in game 2.
Yeah, I think Luminosity in game 1 depended a lot on Cheese, on that offensive line. And, you know, they had to get a lot of physicality done, like whether it was just demoing someone that was in front of Cheese. And I feel like it took a lot of work for Luminosity just to get the 1 goal. Then in game 2, they said, okay, let the pros get the work done. And then it's Magic Bear and Reddles on the front line. And a hat trick for Magic Bear. So he's a dependable player. You give him the ball and he'll make magic done.
Cool. Speaking of Magic, Garrett.
So I think all the games are on this channel, right?
Threatening a flip reset attempt.
I don't think that there's like a B stream that has separate matchups.
Now NRG on defense. Missed. Leading the way as a lead blocker. And Cheese with a fantastic save on the goal line as he had 2 players barreling down on him.
This is good now. Magic Bear moving down. Miss trying to slow down the play. You like that. Grabs corner boost and make sure that there's no follow-up from Luminosity. as Mist driving it in front of the nets, but I think someone from NRG got demoed there, so the offense looked like it was really
All right, rubber match here for game 3, chat.
Luminosity deleting that threat before it becomes something dangerous. Frosty with control down the sideline until Reddles will dispossess him. Reddles from his own backboard looking for the
over
full dribble. Excuse me, full field air dribble.
Cheese gets a second touch.
Flip reset.
Leaves it for Magic Bear.
Cheese up top. Magic Bear's shot easily blocked away by Mist.
Need to still put that up in the air. Gotta make him go up for it.
Once more. Nice infield pass there. Cut off by Garrett. Magic Bear will collect.
Oh, he'll collect more. Look at
Reynolds. Let's go, Magic Bear.
Out. He's ready to beat down somebody so we can get a goal. Luminosity still weren't successful getting that demo. I think NRG are a little bit more aware, so Luminosity go in again. Magic Bear with a solo play, but he's got 2 defenders colliding into him. But while they're all locked up in the air, it's a chance for Reddles to steal back control. And she steps up for a shot, but it's popped up by NRG.
Frosty did get that midfield boost. We'll see how much Magic has in the tank. Apparently plenty.
Bro, my back is just not comfortable right now.
Missed, awkward in the corner. He
killing me.
Side here. Oh!
On the doorstep.
Close attempt there from Cheese. NRG does have that near post covered up.
All right, Magic coast to coast.
Fantastic play. He's going to take this all the way back to his corner. Refill that tank.
Oh, the teammate went for the bump on Mist, just couldn't get it.
Hit a nice dunk on the back of that flip reset. But Mist is going to clear it away now. Garrett.
Damn. If Cheese gets that bump, it's Gucci.
And Reddles,
or is it Reddles that went for the bump?
It
was Reddles.
To just make him look so good. Like this dynamic duo on the front line of Luminosity.
I really do think this Luminosity squad
really score. It feels
like will only get better with time.
Luminosity, I don't maybe see the same threat level from
I really like the roster moves.
Not yet, but plenty of time with a whole second half remaining. But it's NRG being slow.
Pass?
It's like they're going for counterattacks.
No one there.
It's been tough to find those. Now Cheese in front, double tap now going.
Bro, they're just knocking on the doorstep.
By NRG as Reddles keeps the pressure on, but that's a long clear for NRG. But Cheese is first up to try and tuck it to the corner, and then
nice little boom down the opposite side though.
That was a huge boom. A great play from Luminosity. I was worried about them as they were pressed up the field pretty high, and a big clear from NRG could have caught them by surprise, but it was no problem. Quick pass to a teammate on the backboard and boom it away. Luminosity will easily break out of that.
All right, chat. So we're tied up. What, 2/3 the way through?
Frosty.
A little bit more than 2/3 the way through.
By Cheese, and Mist will pick it up in the corner. And
probably going to be a one.
NRG is getting down the field, and you know they may have put a couple of shots on, but nothing very threatening. Whereas Luminosity has had lots of pressure and put NRG in all kinds of awkward situations. We've got the final 60 seconds here.
It feels like NRG is going to score one on some like cheesy little counterattack.
Even when
I'm not going to lie.
Get these counterattacks, there's always a third man back for Luminosity to tuck it into the corner and buy precious seconds now in front of the net. Good push away from Frosty over to the side. Mist has to do the same thing like Luminosity.
All right, they're keeping them kind of busy side to side. This is where you get it. Let's go, Reddles.
Shot after shot, finally.
That's what I'm talking about.
Reddles.
We have to commend NRG's efforts defensively, but you did feel like it was inevitable. It was eventually going to break.
What?
Luminosity.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep. Boost steals, passing.
Yo, Moisty, appreciate you over here with the
they are doing
follow
all
on
right
Twitch
now. And NRG, as I said, they're doing well to hold on to this. But you're going to have to do more than hold on. You've got to score. Luminosity.
NRG, just need one.
That's right. They only need one. 30 seconds left.
You couldn't type in YouTube chat.
Really? You're going to get a second.
Mist is trying to bait them. Now Frosty helps them go forward.
That's intriguing.
Passing plays available, and Garrett right below tried to bump Cheese off the ball, but missed, giving Cheese a chance to go for the long clear, maybe even a
welcome on over
goal.
here. I'll have to see why it is. We had Isaac chatting over on the YouTube earlier.
Right on his back. 10 seconds left.
Really?
Luminosity got a match point, series point.
Hopefully you're having to see yourself a good Tuesday, friend.
Defense, they got so
Luminosity put on. All right, Luminosity wins a rubber match.
It's not going to happen.
Not going to happen. Luminosity take 2 straight. And as you said, they take this series to match point. Wow, I mean, what a sharp turnaround. NRG came out in game 1, put 3 on the board really quickly, and it really does feel like...
Does your browser sometimes change who's logged in? Like, I know mine does, and sometimes it'll automatically, like, kick me to, like, new user profile, where it won't be signed in on YouTube all of a sudden.
Where they want to start attacking NRG as they press down the field. They have gotten a little bit more proactive, and I don't mention it every time, but if you pay attention...
Hey, let's go.
Luminosity is getting possession almost every
Algorithm kicking in and doing his job. Let's get it.
And I'm not saying that they're getting an easy scoring opportunity, but...
Oh, no way.
Focusing on kickoffs is something that I like.
Oh, what a
and of course, as soon as I
save.
mention it, NRG is going to threaten right on kickoff. But
all right, good start for Luminosity. Let's go here.
I think this Luminosity team does quite well.
No, I think so. That's what I was trying to figure out earlier. I think they're doing all of the games on the mainstream. I don't think there's a B stream currently. Nice goal, I missed.
With the reset. Holy cow, miss.
Well, I don't think this needs anything to be said. Look at that.
Let me pull the Liquipedia and see if...
Off the ceiling, he's going to catch it with a reset and flick it over the top of the final defender. Missed.
Oh, there are some other games going on. Okay, I'm wrong. G2 is currently up over Clovarity.
Some hope, some cope, whatever it takes for NRG.
Hey Bro is up 2-1.
After leading the series in such a maybe not super commanding way, but in a confident way to say the least. And now that Luminosity have clearly made some adjustments on the offensive line, it's been
well, and after this game, I'm going to have to figure out which content creators are streaming. I'll pull up a multi-stream.
Be good to go.
So we can bounce in between the games better.
We're looking a lot more threatening here in Game 4. That caution and hesitation.
Let's see if Wikipedia tells me who's streaming it. Looks like Rizzo's streaming, so Rizzo's probably got a game on, I'm guessing.
Frosty with an early challenge on the backboard. Puts it to the side.
Yeah, I'll check after this game.
The target will test Magic Bear.
Garrett's just getting tossed. Poor guy.
Or actually, I bet you I could go.
To get this offense off your back. Now Cheese, we denied that clear, and the 50 goes to the side. Frosty picks it up, hoping to set up that member to step up into the box, and Mist hesitates. NRG want to go for the guaranteed opportunities. It's about quality, not quantity.
Yeah, so Rizzo's got...
Luminosity just won't be enough. NRG have set up camp on this blue half. Garrett is demoing everyone. Frosty with
Clovarity, nice. Has Clovarity in stride right now.
You know, LimitKiwi, it's almost like they
those are the only ones they still on Wikipedia, but I'll go searching around on
offense. I mean, what is this? A laser
Twitch.
double tap from Frosty following that clip from Mist.
So I can make us a multi-stream tab.
Look at revitalizing the series.
We have
right
one
now.
item.
With mechanics on display, it feels like a lot of is this the kind of solo play?
I've got the bracket open right now. Oh my gosh, what is going on?
Showing their experience, but there's so many demos even left at this point.
Hold on. Why?
Boost and energy, building up a lot of pressure, and you're not even out of the woods yet if you're Luminosity.
We've definitely seen NRG turn up the heat as well.
Nah, Hey Bro's next up, man.
Luminosity, certainly the more aggressive
And Wahvey
team,
we trust.
NRG may be tired of it and said they're going to turn it up as well. I mean, there are... I don't know if this is just going to be what all of RLCS is this next season, but there are so many demos in this series.
Lawler, too.
It's very team deathmatch, for sure. And Luminosity just won't be able to carry this ball down, not with Mist standing in his way. And I feel bad for our observer, just trying to swap to someone who's alive at this point. But as the smoke clears, 2 minutes left. Luminosity.
And is Hercules probably the fourth one?
The ball in the midfield, but this goes
no, Hercules is just doing a watch.
Both. He's got a flip reset, and it's knocked away by Frosty.
Luminosity have been met with responding aggression from NRG. You gotta fight fire with fire, and now with the demo slowing down, maybe Luminosity can feel like they have some level of control. But
all right, I think that was actually a little bit on my side too.
Be able to get that second touch, so the rest of NRG have to retreat to a defense. But I think if you're NRG, you're comfortable no matter what happens in the next 43 seconds. I mean, getting 3 goals feels impossible for Luminosity after just how shut down they've been this entire Game 4.
All right, so it looks like
A back and forth
we're going
series. We
to
called it before
game
we started.
5 over here.
And I think we're going to have quite a few of these in NA. You know, there's been all kinds of discussion, speculation, etc. about did NA upgrade? Did they get worse? Have they gotten stronger? Blah, blah, blah. I think it's going to be very competitive.
All right, so this
I'm
one's
excited to
up.
see this season. Oh! Before we get out of game 4.
Looks like G2 just won game 4. So G2 beats Clovarity 3-1.
Can they hold on and close this series out?
Let's go hang on board with
Opportunity
Hey Bro
to
here,
save, though,
see
on
if
the
they
back
can
end
take
from
down
Dom.
Torment Minions.
As looking a little bit more like his old self.
There's a
Not
fourth
afraid
channel
to carry
going
it
on
over solo
somewhere. We'll
plays,
have to
flick past
find
one.
where it is and split screen it.
Again, a lot of composure from the solo plays and the dribble efforts here from Hey Bro. Good read off the ceiling. Secondary touch not as good, but it doesn't matter. Defender's there, plays it out. A quick 1-2 to bring it back into the midfield. Challenges in the midfield. Seems to be where the
So I
battle
think
needs to be
Torment's
won. Both
Minions
teams
is going to
have
be a
at times
team that's
struggled
like really going to catch on
trying
like
to
late winter
maintain that
split.
midfield presence. Cream's waiting for that boost. He's going to have to find a way to play
Or
around it. That's it.
how are they
Pace
going to
one
even
and
call that
another.
now? Because we're not going to be
And that
starting
slight
with the
delay
fall
should be able
split,
to help
right?
out.
Is it just
Getting
starting
on
with the
back
winter
wall
split?
and trying to get a free
Is there going to be like
flip
a, is it like a what, winter, spring,
inside.
summer sort of
Make it
deal?
awkward. And no need to chase that one down. Angle not quite there.
Because it's not
As
starting
Steam
until
decides to come back
January.
online
So like they
and
can't
cause
call the
all
first split the
issues in
fall
world.
split,
I
right?
apologize for the hiccups, chat. Steam is being goofy. Into the midfield, play to the corner. They just need a big clear. I think everybody is
You think they
struggling
only do
right now.
2 splits? I think they'll still do 3.
As that's going to do it for Hey Bro. It's a 3-1 and
But I don't know. Instead of giving you a prediction, I'm going to distract you with a bracket update.
Oh.
We have our first winner of that first round, G2 Stride.
Because if anything, I think you try and keep some syncrecy with like past.
Correctly. This is our only game 5 so far. Shopify are up 2-1. Hey Bro are up 2-1. And Matey are up 2-1. Yeah, there's a lot of good matches happening.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Hey Bro up 2-1 over Torment's Minions. Upset alert there. Hey Bro. We'll talk some more about these teams as the tournament unfolds, but Hey Bro's had a fantastic offseason. Excited to see them compete in the upcoming RLCS
It looks like one of them is
circuit.
live on YouTube.
Before we talk too much about that, we've got a game 5 on our hands here. Luminosity, NRG.
Is that right?
Luminosity on the press to start things. Missed. Actually going to dodge out of that air dribble attempt. Realized there was no threat. Had some more time and space to work with. Prioritizing possession.
Well, that's unfortunate because my team, my multi-stream only works with Twitch channels.
Wanting to make life difficult for Luminosity.
If true, it's kind of whack. Like, I mean, I stream on Twitch, like, but like I multi-stream. You know what I mean? Like, if it's only on YouTube, well, all the other ones are on Twitch. That's
And the winner of this
kind of
game
whack
5
sauce.
goes up against G2 Stride, which is going to be
Yeah,
a tough
yeah, that's what I'm
matchup
saying, right?
regardless. And really, this could be upset city with all these different rosters, and I don't know who's in their holiday vibes right now.
good
Maybe
bump.
you're not completely online mentally, but for now, I'm excited for this game 5. Both teams have improved so much as
Who we
the series
feeling
went
here,
on.
chat?
Now this midfield
I would love to
goes
see
forward there by
Luminosity and
Cheese.
Hey Bro face off in the
But
winners
got a
final.
slight touch on the ball, but lost control, so it's easy for NRG to get that long clear they were looking
Honestly,
for.
Moisty, I feel that.
Stealing boost, decides to retreat. Frosty harasses the ball. And I think that's how NRG have found a lot of success in the previous game. Just really surprising Luminosity when they feel comfortable on the ball. And look at that, a lot of threat from NRG.
I have just started becoming a Luminosity fan just in general across
This is the part
esports.
that they
And I do
struggle
think
with
this
from time to
roster
time
has
throughout
some
the series.
potential.
Making life difficult for NRG on the attacking end. Big clear from Frosty. Magic Bear.
And I think Wahvey still has
I mean, it is
a
just
bit
so
until he
beautiful
hits
their
his
control.
ceiling, but I think he's very
The way
much
that
in
they're
his
able
groove
to
right now.
collect the ball,
Like
and
those
it's
are like
so
my two
smooth,
teams
you
I'm
can
kind
never
of,
leave the car.
I would say,
Never ceases
pulling
to
for in
amaze me.
NA
These
heading
guys are also
into
incredible
this upcoming season.
at this game. But who will be more incredible in this series? A tense game 5, 0-0, as we close in on the halfway mark.
Yeah, this is really reminiscent of Game 3, where both teams were just at the 0-0 stalemate forever. Because both teams just always challenging the ball, not really letting any offense generate
So yeah,
any
I'm a Moist fan
momentum.
too.
Now Luminosity have a second to collect themselves, and Frosty's always that guy from NRG who sits in the blue half.
And I really like what Carmine Corp is building like as an esports org. That's a tough goal.
To miss.
That's nice.
Luminosity could not prevent it.
What an incredible play here from Garrett. The double touch. Just a soft pinch on the backboard. He did that with the bottom of his car so he could control it.
I feel like
right
Luminosity
has
has not been having luck with
2 defenders in net. 2:13 on the clock, though. Plenty of game left.
game 5s lately. By the way, I don't remember if I said hi, Ashball, earlier. Nice response, Luminosity. Let's go. So if you're still in here, I appreciate you, homie. Hopefully you're doing well. I think that was right as I was having an issue with internet earlier.
And you know, it's something that I feel like teams should take more, you know, give more attention to, I guess. And right here we see Luminosity.
I would also really like to see Falcons do well this year, but with all their roster changes, it's going to be really like I feel like Mina's going to be so interesting with all the roster changes.
That primary defender out of the way, and that is what's opening up goals for his team. 1-1 into the second half. This game is now flying by. This stalemate has been broken. NRG harassed the net. Miss is just trying to shake up possession away from that player from Luminosity. Back passes to NRG. Garrett has the back.
Yeah, I mean, I think Falcons should be fine, right? It's just, it's kind of interesting how the whole thing played out.
How long can NRG really
this offseason?
Well, they're demoed, so they're going to have to go back to the drawing board, but at least they have the ball, sort of.
They do for the time being. They are being chased from every direction, but they're holding on tight. Now Garrett's chasing one in the net. Magic Bear with the in and out save. He's able to clear it away. Garrett's going to get some revenge on his retreat back. Cheese will have control. He flicks up high, but missed.
I'm wondering if Ocalid and Enpo still end up playing together, maybe for like Rule 1.
Demo there from Reddles. Once again, opens some space. Magic Bear looked for the flip reset, but it's quickly challenged by Garrett. Rossi has some space. This is where he is
Enpo,
most dangerous.
I never know with him.
Luminosity positioned well. Have it covered.
There goes Reddles again.
Nice bump! Let's
go! Into the nets. Man, Reddles is having a fantastic series. This gives Luminosity the lead with 43 seconds left.
Reddles executes an air dribble bump.
New power now, okay.
Avoiding the first challenge. Many times when players at this
I feel like I've heard so many different things. I just never knew what to confidently say.
Piece of your car. They're going to disrupt you in some form or fashion. This couldn't do that. Reddles continues on with his aerial, and he snipes Garrett G on the goal line, allowing that ball to roll in. Reddles, an absolute menace throughout this entire series. Will it be enough to take this game 5? Only 20 seconds remain. NRG barreling down. Reddles with another good
It seemed
play.
like recently Nowpo was the one more.
And
Damn, Reddles again? Sheesh. Pop up, boy.
A snowball turned into an avalanche, and Reddles is just that guy. NRG just thought they could match fire with fire, get these pinches that fly into the net without Luminosity really noticing. NRG just going for flip reset goals to now Luminosity in firm control of this last game with 11 seconds.
All right, everyone's
left.
waiting on
NRG
this game.
would have to score now, and it's very possible.
Whoa.
Frosty.
Whoa.
Hold on, though. It
7
ain't
seconds
over.
left. It is possible.
Everyone hold. We've got some time on the clock.
Oh, there's a bunch of games going on.
And we've got a kickoff on our hands. 7 seconds left. What does NRG have in the bag?
Pause, champ. Can NRG do it? Are we going to an overtime? Garrett driving it forward. Luminosity are in full chaos mode. Don't let NRG have the ball and land this thing on the ground as soon as possible.
All right, Luminosity, baby.
Take game 5 and go up against G2
Keeping the drive alive for the Luminosity Hey Bro Finals. Let's go.
For your hard-fought victory, you get to play G2 Stride, Daniel, Beast Mode Atomic. Wowza. Let's
it's gonna be a good matchup.
Let's take a look at the bracket if possible. I don't know if it's updated or not. If not, I can just quickly
it's being updated as we go. Yeah, you can refresh it. It looks pretty updated. Well, not that one, but
we can,
one on Wikipedia at least.
Here's what we can do. We can tell you guys what has happened.
Let me.
At least as far as what has already occurred. G2 Stride takes down.
This is what we got so far.
3-1. Obviously, here on this stream, Luminosity took down NRG 3-2. We've got M80 and Pirates on a Boat in game 5. Wowza. A lot of hype
Wow.
about that M80
A
team.
lot of game 5s, actually.
I know. Lots of game 5s, and that's kind of what I was hoping for. You know, like I said earlier, I want to see a competitive RLCS season, and I think that's what we're going to get. M80. I want to talk about that roster for just a
Can I
moment
go to
here.
it? Hello?
That's moving over. Joria's moving over. That's
Can I
two
go to
North
it?
American region, teaming
It's
up
not
with AJ,
taking me
and they're gonna be
there.
a fun one to watch.
Well, I give up.
Just beneath that, we have Oxygen versus the boys. Oxygen won 3-1. Space Station and Team Zealous, or SUP. I'm not sure which way they are going by today.
That's
but they
going
are
to
in
game
five as
5.
well. We have Dignitas taking down Sukpartik. Shopify Rebellion taking down Savants 3-1. And then Hey Bro with a bit of an upset over Torment's Minions 3-1.
Would it be an upset if Team Zealous went over SSG?
I think
Like,
so.
Yeah? Ooh. That would be quite a surprise. At least there's a lower bracket, so you get 1 life.
Yo, what up,
in this
Mason?
bracket.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah,
All right, so do we know who's going where as far as
9 lives with
games?
your cat, I guess,
that's
but-
right. So there's a quick update on the bracket. I will go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a schedule here for this evening. We've got obviously upper bracket round 1, which we just watched. We're gonna move on to upper bracket round number 2. We're gonna see what unfolds here, and we'll let you know who we're gonna watch in just a moment. We want to pick the best match we can, give you guys a good show, and so we'll let you know here in just a few moments. And then after that occurs, we're gonna go ahead and watch lower bracket round 1, which means we will see some eliminations today. And then lower bracket round 2, again, more eliminations today. So that's the game plan. Lemmy Kiwi, match number 1, game 5.
Yeah, it looks like they're running relative.
Awesome start to the tournament.
I guess not too
I'm really
late.
excited.
What are
gonna
they
take
gonna
a
do?
short
One
break,
more
and then we'll be
round of
right back
lowers?
with some more Rocket League action.
Yeah, so one more round of upper brackets, it looks like.
Building about what this can do for Easter.
And then they're done for the day, it looks like. Just as far as for today. And then tomorrow looks like it's pretty busy. Yeah, but aren't these lowers about to start at the same time? Oh, they are not. So there are only 4 channels then, probably from here on out. So what's that 4th channel? So I can put it on my... I just want to put it on my multi-stream, man. Because, like, Daz is watching, but he's doing a watch party, so he's not, like, actually in a game. Hercules is doing a watch party. Squishy Muffins is doing a watch party. I don't know. I'm wondering if the YouTube, though, because that was for M80, right? Oh, it hasn't been approved yet. Oh, well, that's why it won't let me access it that way. Interesting. Huh. So I kind of wish, like, under the alternate broadcast, it had, like, the other channels. You know what I'm saying? Would be kind of cool. But it's all good. I get it. Kind of. Not really. Yo, I appreciate you, Moisty. So the only game that Hey Bro lost to Torment's Minion was 1-0. Otherwise, they won 3-0, 3-1, 1-0. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I can't find where the like actual fourth one is. I see like a lot of watch parties. Chat, the PLQ video for APAC for ALGS should be up tomorrow. I feel confident in saying it should be done tomorrow. So we got 3 more rounds left. All of them are going to be best of 5s. The only best of 7 is going to be grand finals, which is going to be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night looks like it's going to be a little bit longer of a day. What match would we prefer to like prioritize? I think I would rather prioritize. Ooh. Just because we prioritized Luminosity NRG last round, I wouldn't want to prioritize Luminosity G2, although I do think that's going to be a good game. We're definitely going to be keeping an eye on that. But I think I want to prioritize Shopify Hey Bro. Personally. Which it looks like if that's going to be the case, we're going to be hanging on board with Lawler. Yeah, I can't figure out where the fourth one is right now. Damn, they're taking a while to figure out where they put these matchups at, man. Line them up and let's go. They're just gonna do them at the top of every hour. Ugh. I don't wanna. Take it back. Like, the least they could do Ooh, the SSG Dignitas is going to be pretty good too. You're right. Honestly, all the matchups are pretty solid. And it's like, for me, it's not so much about like not prioritizing like the better matchup, right? It's just like if we're gonna be watching a couple today, or if we're gonna be watching between today and tomorrow, like if we watch all together 8 rounds, I hate when we watch like 3 or 4 with one team. You know what I'm saying? All right, Rizzo's loading up into a game. So it looks like Rizzo's getting G2 LG.
Just won their first match, G2 versus Clovarity.
He's the first one in, so we're going to go by with him.
It was on the mainstream, but LG beat out NRG.
I got
so
just
keep
each,
they went into game number 5
stream
versus NRG.
All right.
And G2 beat Clovarity 3-1. That was actually a much closer series than I think a lot of people expected. Let me close the prediction.
I think Clovarity actually might low-key surprise some people this season.
You got about 2 seconds till Atomic scores. Oh, what a read from Magic Bear. I'm waiting. Better hurry up. And that's it. Now it's closed. You made me wait so you could put 10 coins down. Are you serious? Moose Thorpe, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. Well, that's a great shot. Daniel to his own backboard. Can't get the second touch. Beast mode already up for it. It's
I'm taking Luminosity 3-1 here, I
think. Get a little bit closer.
Versus G2.
Every second that ticks by, Magic Bear now off the corner. Has a chance to shoot. A great cutoff from Atomic once again. And the one thing that I've noticed the most from G2 is
nice
the way
demo.
they play their midfield.
That's open. Let's
so
go.
Incredibly aggressive. But speaking of aggression, you want to see aggressive, you just got to watch Reynolds play. The man has not hit the ball for 2.5 years.
What you love to
but
see,
today,
man.
He hits
Takes
a car.
teamwork to make the dream work.
That's all they need to score. Cheese now with possession. Straight to the ceiling, the 50. On beast mode again to the corner.
Yeah, I mean LG looked really good on Bandits on Wheels to finish things off.
There. On defense. Oh, this is actually a great opportunity. Magic Bear. Oh, he needed to go for the ball. I think he was going for a bump there. But if he had just taken the shot, it might have been a second goal for LG.
I think LG's feeling themselves right now.
It's a great pass mid. Not going to work out too well. Beast mode hitting it straight up. It's a fantastic read from Magic Bear, but he couldn't make contact afterwards. He had it exactly where he expected it. Oh,
I mean, I think G2's going to have a very good season.
It looks perfect.
We'll probably have a better season than Luminosity
Atomic couldn't
over a season. I just think Luminosity right now has like that honeymoon period kind of going on.
This ball now going across. Atomic with possession
with like the
once
new
again.
roster.
G2 have LG in the stranglehold. Reynolds looking for a bump. Beast mode is ready in the midfield. Now here comes Daniel. Reynolds lets off the gas for just a little bit. It gives Daniel a chance. Atomic lobbing it at the net. It will be quite wide. Another shot opportunity for Daniel. We'll go wide. Not the, you know, a shot opportunity is a shot opportunity, but that one I wouldn't say was the easiest that I've ever seen.
G2 been spending some time down here on this side of the pitch, though.
Would you guys be able to put that one away if you had the opportunity? That corner angle from Daniel we saw there.
Here's the counter. Beast mode.
Beast mode with a quick shot. Chat's pretty confident in their ability. I like that. Daniel to the backboard. A fake from Beast mode. This is a huge clear. Cheese Would need one extra touch, but Beast Mode is there for the cutoff. Atomic is here once again. Watch the pass to Daniel. Here it comes. He's chasing a bump. Reynolds is still able to get it over Beast Mode. Daniel has to play it slow.
Can't control it, though, off that. So it's still in the Luminosity zone. 90 seconds
Trying to
left
chase
here.
down this play. Magic Bear with a great dodge on the demos. Now it's just
All right,
Reynolds.
come on, Reynolds.
Nice pre-flip into the flip reset from Reynolds. Oh, another bump. They get the second one, too. But Cheese couldn't get the angle, but Beast Mode finds it. Cheese gets rewarded with the goal. And take a look at this maneuverability. Cheese with the finesse, the 50. Straight out mid. And the bump from Magic Bear sends it home. Atomic up to Beast Mode.
All right, let's see if
cut
G2
off
can
by
figure it out
Magic
here.
Bear once more. This is a chance for a bad spawn for LG. Daniel, fortunately for LG, did spawn on the opposite side.
Let me go check here.
G2 still able to get the clear, though.
Now, this is a 2-game lead.
We'll need another one.
I think that's who Lawler has, so I'm guessing no. But we can go sit in on the start of Oxygen
the
M80.
game mode, you know. Get the hockey out. My inner Canadian is just shaking for some hockey right now, but we'll wait until Christmas Day. Oxygen versus M80 right now has already been a banger. Would you say M80 could be going really close to Oxygen, or are we just completely in the unknown?
I think NA is going to be incredibly interesting this season.
It is definitely an unknown thing.
Because I think the teams that do well in fall or whatever, again, I don't know what the fuck we're calling the splits.
Will sweep it away.
I think whoever does good in the first
duo of
split
Ixo
won't
RG,
necessarily
and
be
while
the
they
team
didn't
that's
have
like the
greatest
best for
split,
NA come like
for the
Worlds.
spring, we know it's a solid duo, tried and true. And
With
Oxygen's
all the
a fantastic
roster
player, had a
changes, I
great
think there are
season
going to be
on
some
Liquid,
teams that are a lot better during the first part of the year.
Let me get back to that in a moment.
than the last.
AJ with a huge dunk on the sidewall is going to strike first here in the series.
And I've been really excited about what AJ can do for M80 and how much he can really lift this team's former Optic player. Sad that he got split by the 2/3 of Optic that we just saw on Luminosity, but AJ has been such a hyped up player in the RLCS, and I don't know how much experience he's had competing with the other two, but he'll be the kind of the player to watch, I think, on M80.
Oh yeah, AJ was.
Hey, you know what? I low-key kind of like what
last
M80's
season.
been doing as an org
We've got a
altogether, too.
Reset
Like, they're
attempt is block on the goal
Rocket
line.
League roster
Oxy's
ain't
there,
bad.
Archie's there, Ixo's there, the full team is there.
Yeah,
They're gonna knock one in
D8.
and tie it up.
Wow, already you got everybody jumping, the double commit. Ixo just tosses it to Archie, and that's all she wrote. 1-1. And yeah, you gotta see M80 is still be able to coordinate even when the panic strikes. But Oxygen able to find that response. Now Joreus flying up into the air. I had a great time casting Joreus, especially during the Gamers 8. I thought he was always that. He was that guy.
Yeah.
He was the one making them.
Dude,
win a lot.
Gamers 8 was so fun. I
Absolutely.
wish
Archie
more
was on-
tournaments
excuse me,
adopted
Joreus
that
was
Gamers
on
8
fire
tournament
at that,
style.
event. That was just a lot of fun to watch. I actually watch party that, and I tell the guys all the time that was one of my most enjoyable streams ever. It was just so exciting. They played incredible.
Even if
But
you
to kinda
locked
jump back
in
to what
like
we were
the
talking about earlier,
2v2s being
you
first or
mentioned,
the
what is
1v1s
dynamic
being
between these two
first, however
teams?
you
And I
want to
think
do it.
M80 is just, we don't know. I think they have a really
give it,
high
like,
ceiling. And
to make
frankly,
it
I think they have a pretty
uniform
high floor
or
as well.
whatever.
Very talented, three talented individuals. But we've seen that in the past, and it doesn't guarantee that they're going to be top dogs. You know, we got to find that team chemistry as well. Ixo, while I'm yapping,
You know what I
is
mean?
going to knock in a second for Oxygen. They're going to take a lead here in game one.
Ixo was really exciting.
Whoa.
One of the first. Wow, I thought that was late for sure. One of the first times
Almost
I
made it
casted
3
Oxygen,
super
Ixo
quick.
had joined. He was such a breath of fresh air for Oxygen, and
Target, force a defender out, and then continue from there. But slow play in the midfield, and a double touch should have been free, actually. But again, off the mark. There's been a couple of those so far. As Justin, a little bit of bump play. Able to play it all
Looks
the way
like
across.
we can bump him up just a little bit here on
By
Lawler,
Long,
yeah.
Trying to go for a bump on that last defender. Two pieces able to get away from it, but intercepted by Hockey. Up high, Justin. Potential Psycho. Not able to connect. So, Shopify so far controlling the midfield quite well. Good job finding each other. As they have the 1-goal lead. 3 minutes remaining. 2-piece up high. Dropping straight down. And
A lot
it
of
feels
time
like
spent
only
over
a
here on
matter
this
of
Haybro
time
side of the pitch so far. Hold on.
as Wahvey,
Wahvey.
shot on target, 2 pieces back. It's off the crossbar. It's a good save.
Oh, my bad.
Immediately turned back on offense. Multiple touches over the top, but does not have the boost to play it. In a flip reset to change that trajectory. As aggressive challenges again, right back to the team of Shopify. Touch over the ground. Creams. Sidewall just kind of lobbing it. We haven't seen too much control.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
As a bully play, soft
Okay, hockey.
challenges.
Okay,
and
Creams.
Check back. Good touch the other way, but lobbed back in. Haven't really seen Haybro sustain the offense. As it's a
There
big
it is.
mistake, but it's not read by
it's
Wahvey.
not there. Oh,
I don't think you expected Justin to miss that one, and because of it, doesn't get the right touch, and a mistake here as well. Ends up playing it backwards instead of moving forward downfield. Something
That was
they
the
did a really
chance
good
for
job of last
Wahvey
game
there,
as well.
too.
The individual efforts, able to solo air dribble it back the other way. Created a lot of good opportunities. The Drew defender with a good 50 in front of the net.
45 seconds. Demo gives him
wide
space.
open net over
Pass.
Creams, a
Shot.
bottom
Let's
left.
go.
Almost saved by Park, but they're going to tie it up. Again, the pass play across. It looks like Justin had a little bit of time. Maybe he was going to force
That's what I'm
50,
talking
but
about,
the demo
baby.
comes out, immediately played over. And a shot. It was actually a little bit off the mark, but they're able to turn it into something. Looked like a potential for a Spanish kickoff, but it's going to be a
Come on,
play from
Wahvey.
Wahvey. Double
Let's-
bump. It's in front of the net. It's going to lock in and a 2-goal swing. Haybro, in a matter of 15 seconds, finds themselves with the lead.
And Wahvey, we trust, baby.
Awkward play out of the kickoff. Multiple demos, no one there to challenge. Wahvey crashes through again, needing to secure a little bit of boost. Both Hockey and Wahvey, plenty to work with. Can they get into touch? It's on the backboard. They're happy to play this corner and kill the time. Again, Wahvey not doing anything to force it out. But now it's going to be up to Hockey. It's lobbed in front.
Okay,
and a
we're
good
fine.
touch over to the side.
Get the ball
One
down.
last chance here
Let
for
it touch.
Shopify. Played solo. Wahvey, can you get above it? Or can they cut this one down? They do.
There we
Haybro,
go.
and what it feels
Haybro
like a
on top.
steal
You love to
takes
see
game
it. You
one.
love to see it. Yo, Oxygen really turned it up on M80. Oh, my goodness gracious.
The shot will be weak. Reynolds will just have to clear to the
All right,
corner.
game number 2 in
I'm actually
Luminosity
surprised Magic Bear
versus
wasn't
G2.
ready to lead into the corner with the ball. It's a very tough first touch for Daniel. Couldn't quite get it where he wanted.
I remember G2 had the lead early in game 1.
Solid play off that sidewall. Leaves it for Magic Bear to the backboard. That's a huge demo
Big demo.
from Atomic. You can just see how slow.
Good job by Cheese to keep the ball
game
up here,
got
though.
as
Being a
soon as the
nuisance,
demo
Reynolds would be able to
happened.
do it as
Everybody
well.
just got extremely patient. Atomic to the backboard. Reynolds with a miss. 50.
I love watching RLCS so much, man.
Now
It's
Magic Bear
crazy
tries to get
because
this
like it
upfield.
has
It's a great
very
touch.
quickly
Reynolds
become my
is
very
here to the
like my
backboard. Can he
favorite
get the
esport
double?
over this last
It's cut
year.
off from Atomic. Goes straight to Beast Mode, who has a solid catch in the LG corner. The ball in a dangerous spot. Magic Bear. No way. Oh, jeez. Able to get there in the nick of time.
Like I got to cast
Goes across the net. This one will go
championship for a high
straight to
school
Magic
league that
Bear.
I've
It's
been
a great
casting this
setup.
semester,
To the backboard
and the
it goes.
student section was going nuts
Daniel
this
will get it clear,
weekend.
but
It was
nobody
like
from
so
G2
lit.
is here just yet.
Rocket League has very quickly become my favorite.
And honestly, the
Esport,
second
just in
game here,
general.
it's been
Damn, broke out the protractor. Sheesh.
an absolute thriller, SpongeBob.
All right, so it looks like G2 is about to take this one. Hey, bro, up
Chase down. It
early.
is a boost deny.
My
From
boys.
Creams in the corner. Another
Let's
shot by the three. Top left, Wahvey.
go. And Wahvey, we trust, baby. I really
Huge
want to
gets
see
the
them
pitch
do
to the
well
side.
this year, man.
Rick! Oh my gosh, if that would have went in. Either way, almost thought they had it, but it doesn't matter. The follow-up is there. A crazy shot from Justin.
Wahvey was doing some of the weekly tournaments. I was casting there for a bit.
A little bit. It's within 2.
Kid's nasty, bro. There's a kid in the high school league that I cast.
In favor of Shopify.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised seeing
Wahvey
on the
went up for the
RLCS
touch
stage
as
in
well.
like
He does
2
keep
years.
the following going. Now they need to be careful on the back end. You are starting to see the Shopify
He's
roster go for quite
entering
a bit
his
more
second
bumps
semester
and
his
demos.
junior year, so probably about Wavey's
I mean,
age.
that's probably for the better. Again, when we've seen Haybro get their footing, it's been.
So I know
pretty
Wavey's
disgusting,
16.
and what
I
they're
don't know how
capable of
old
it's
Pig
demo
B
on the
is,
back line. Hockey, can he get
but I
around
know
it? It's
Pig B
another
he's
wide
like
open
top
net.
100, I think, in twos or something like that.
Great play on the transition. Again, a lob high, and instead of going for the ball, Wavey just gets the demo, and you don't see that rotation back.
Kid's
A
disgusting.
bit disconjointed initially.
Really
but
makes the difference,
overall,
like in that league, having a kid like of that like caliber.
Not sure if it was a breakdown in communication or they just didn't expect it.
All right, we know what this one's gonna be here. Let's go ahead and change off this one. Oh, never mind. Well, Stride
Good play to
G2
the midfield. Gonna be
1. Looks like Haybro's gonna win
But
game
almost
number
getting the
2.
front target. AJ goes for the shot. So the main blocker there in time. AJ went for.
Are you
a
getting
demo.
into
He's
it,
also
Ari?
bumping
I love
people around
Rocket
on
League
that back
Esports. It's
line.
really fun to
He
watch.
still managed to get the clear. And Oxygen won a response, and Oski
Yeah, his
almost
team
puts
won.
this in. Nas stands tall in front of the net, and Oxygen just patrol for another opportunity.
Like
EXO
his
with
team's so good that
just
the
an
team
inch
that
to
they
work
beat
with
literally
takes a mile, and Oxygen have these windows opportunity,
won
and
every
somehow
series
FD
except for the
have
2
been
series they
able to
played
go
against
so
Pig B's
quickly.
team. The one during the regular season, one during playoffs.
It's a great 50 from Jorius to knock that down into a shootable position. AJ does get a shot towards the target. It is
They lost like I think it was like
wide.
4
So with a
games
very narrow
altogether.
angle, but he does put
Didn't
it
lose a
towards
series
target.
and like
Oxygen
lost 4 games. That was
pressing.
it.
Oski with an opportunity. Archie with a demo.
Whole
EXO
season.
knocks it back down into the box.
Nice shot by
will put it
Archie.
home. Oxygen tie us up 1-1.
It's about time. Like, Archie's out there demoing. There's people getting bumped around by Oski. Like, if Oxygen didn't score here, I was going to be surprised. Like, M80 are just getting tossed. So they got to maybe throw some punches back. Throw some demos. You know, we kind of saw in the Energy Luminosity when there's all these demos and there's so much chaos. There are some teams that are able to.
Yeah, I
to
think this
thrive,
season
and
will probably
that can think
prioritize
quicker
Rocket
on
League
their
over
feet.
Apex. Whereas like last
Oski,
season when the
he's
2 were on,
dropping it to the
we were
corner.
watch partying
Archie to
Apex,
the
you know what I
back wall,
mean?
2 eeks, so back to Archie. Maybe didn't get a high enough jump there. That was almost Oxygen scoring, and I still think they're trying.
Definitely a great attempt. Archie wants some more. Ceiling. Gonna grab that reset.
it's like our priority
Has his
this
dodge,
this
used it
year
for a nice dunk.
will be
To extend the play, but eventually
Rocket
M80
League,
with a big clear.
Apex, and then Valorant.
Only finds Oski. Now Archie being tested there. He's going to get that clear out towards the midfield. Good recovery on the backboard. Allows him to get one more touch. Oski
Yeah,
in
I've been
first.
feeling really good on my Rocket League cast lately, to be honest,
Jorius will
Ari.
meet him in the midfield. And a big boom from Nas is
for
going to catch
free?
the Oxygen defense sleeping. I mean, we're sitting here underneath the challenge. No one back. And Nas with a freebie.
Yeah, that's what I like about
Felt like I watched
Apex,
that ball go in
Moisty.
slow motion. Like I definitely thought.
Like the
someone was
first
gonna be
15 minutes are
back in
tough, but
time,
like the
now M80 take a lead. And this is
Rocket
already
League is
more
my
goals than
favorite title to cast
how
from
game
start
one
to
ended,
finish.
so
But I
M80
don't think anything
now
quite
deployed
scratches
their
the
full
itch
capacity.
like the
All
last
3
5
members
minutes of an Apex
M80
game.
build a wall in front of the net. I thought that double tap was going in. Oxygen, they're still looming about. Archie gets the ball. I don't think he was really ready for it. Not with Jorius shoving him around. So the ball goes all the way back to the blue end, and Archie is ready to start that drive. But everyone from M80 is throwing their body on the ball. It's been hard for Oxygen to transition for free.
I think Rocket League was easy to learn because I, unlike a lot of Americans, watched a lot of football growing up.
Physicality. A couple of demos opening up some space, making
And then it was
Oxygen
about,
awkward.
it's still about kind of learning the
the
mechanics to call
backfield.
them out right, but
EXO
I don't
looking
think
to
they're necessarily
deploy some of
important
his own
as a
bumping.
caster.
He's not going to make contact. And now M80 threatening a shot on target. Archie there for the save. Another shot to follow. Archie once again sweep it to the corner. A demo in the box. EXO with a big clear will buy some
Oxygen
time and
Esports versus
space
the
for
boys.
Oxygen defense to reset.
Oxygen jumped all over in game 1.
Big challenge there in the midfield.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's doing good.
It's going to go right to Joriez. To the ceiling. Gets a dunk. We'll drop it in the oxygen box.
Huh?
Closing in on that final 60 seconds here, Lemon.
Yeah, M80 have looked really dangerous in this
Huh?
game too. What?
Yeah,
Really
it's not
giving
bad.
me the feeling that this is going to be a close series. We'll see if
Damn,
M80 can
hey
hold
bro,
on to this
jumping
lead,
all
though,
over
because
Shopify.
Antisa's really good at stealing the ball. Oski has to watch his back. All
right, we'll have to jump over to the
corner, but Archie
G2 game.
The ceiling forces Oxygen's attention to not let this be a free shot from
Actually, we'll do that
M80.
now. Now
Speaking
this is
of
a 2-goal
that, hey,
difference. Let's go ahead and jump over to Luminosity G2.
Air dribble cringe.
Hey, it's tied up over here, baby.
LG has capitalized on every opportunity. Look at him go. Get out of my way, Cheese. I saw your last dribble, little bro. I'm going in. Oh, man. Reynolds making it count.
We still got to get Weevil into Rocket League. I keep trying.
Needs to nail it off his own backboard. He does. Beast
Maybe
Mode
once she gets
fakes
this
it.
next test done.
This is a great 50 from Reynolds. Beast Mode taps it to the corner. And a demo going through gives an opportunity for G2 to get this ball out. But Cheese putting a quick stop to it. We'll see if LG can keep this momentum going. Now, to be fair to G2 here, they have had a lot of the offense, but they've just made 2 really big mistakes.
Maybe. I'm
And
telling
LG
you, we
have
should.
capitalized instantly. Uh-oh.
Nice
Speaking of
shots.
Honestly, I don't even know what mistake this could have been. It just seems like incredibly quick reactions. Reynolds loses a 50 off the corner. Magic Bear can't get up in time. Beast Mode already there for it. That's just great play from G2. Hard to avoid that situation.
Suddenly, all you want to do is sleep.
Magic
Oh,
Bear
no.
can't quite get it over to Reynolds. This is the triple commit from LG. Beast Mode trying to keep it close. Does get it over Cheese.
All right, 65 seconds here for Luminosity to try and take the rubber
Magic
match.
Bear trying to play a 50. Oh, the demo goes through a little bit late. Magic Bear didn't expect it. Now it's only Cheese in the backfield. Atomic trying to stall this one out. Needs time for Daniel or Beast Mode to get into the play. So he has some help on offense. Cheese can't quite get it over Beast Mode. The shot attempt from Magic Bear gets blocked from Atomic. Cheese is still on top of this one. Can't get a second touch. Daniel with a huge lob. Reynolds has to make something happen. It should be an easy touch. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's an easy
That was
touch.
an even worse shot. Reynolds' touch was pretty bad. Atomic shot was even worse.
That was
Magic
pretty
Bear
bad, though.
Over to Cheese. Straight to net. Beast Mode will clear it high. And a huge fake from Atomic. Sends LG flying. This is a great demo.
Hold
Just
on.
needs to tap it on
Let him
net.
cook.
Oh, Atomic with a huge save. It's just Cheese now on offense. Tries to get it over to Reynolds. Cheese grabs the boost. He takes the shot as well. Beast Mode over to the corner. Has the catch. Beast Mode still able to stop it. LG has one more chance unless Beast Mode just slots it away right here. Reynolds to the sidewall.
Hold on.
Wants to play it high. Actually, he's going to fake it. Atomic reads it. Puts a stop to the offensive attempt from LG. They had an opportunity there. But Atomic shuts him down.
All right, so this should actually be 2-0 Hey Bro. I don't know why they don't have their second win up. Let's go over here for now.
Either, but still makes it a little bit disruptive, and it's going to work out.
And then we'll go hang in on the oxygen game.
Is there for the shot. A 2-0 lead, 3:54 left. And quite a bit of a different narrative here in game 3.
Looks like Shopify is really coming out with a vengeance here.
We have a team that's at the advantage. I didn't think it was going to be Haybro as much as we would like that for the guys.
Ooh, bar down. Keeping control.
Those big adjustments are. It's a massive fake, but good job by Shopify as they lob this one in the middle. More than ready.
No. We're doing a watch party at the Oxygen Esports event.
A Wahvey going to read it well. Fortunately for Hockey, had the pre-jump, couldn't get the touch on it either way. Having to fend off an onslaught of offense. It's into the midfield.
So these are some of the NA's best between pros and like bubble scene teams like Hey Bro here.
Looking more like game 1 here from Shopify. Suffocating this defense. And a shot on
Nice
target.
shot. All right, so Shopify looks like they're going to take game 3.
Make it 3.
So that's going to extend that series. Holy shnikes. G2's already up 2-0 in game 4. That's wild.
Yeah, I'd like to see M80 maybe try to harass the ball a bit more when Oxygen seem comfortable, but if M80 is just gonna fumble the bag like that, I guess Oxygen will get a free goal.
1-0. Just under 3 minutes.
About
Been a
G2,
back
yeah.
and forth
I mean, they're still
game
lower
three.
bracket.
I feel like neither team has really had
I honestly
sustained
wouldn't be
pressure.
surprised if lower
So
bracket
make the most of that
was
opportunity.
G2, Luminosity,
He
and
needs to do so.
Habro in
Maybe
some
he's got that
like
lockdown
capacity,
defense, as I
you know?
mentioned earlier. All them capable 1v1 players. Which usually leads to fantastic
Because like I don't know what other team from
fantastic solo
lower
plays. Gotta be
bracket,
careful there, Joriez.
like
Trying to get
they're
around
beating
double.
Shopify pretty good. I think they beat
Okay.
both Space Station and Dignitas right
corner.
now.
The carry at
You know what I
Central, but it's
mean?
knocked away by Oski.
Okay. Oh, that pass almost worked out for M80. I saw the vision.
Oski!
Oh, I'm seeing Oski just drive 200 miles per hour into the orange end, giving Oxygen an even bigger lead.
Oh, what an outplay there. Joriez
All right, I kind of want to go sit in on the
Really
elimination game, see if Luminosity can figure anything out here.
Rock Ray.
Hopefully the changing around of games doesn't bother you guys
Great
too much.
answer.
I kind of
Great
like the red
answer.
zone sort of field though.
I mean, it definitely doesn't count, but I'll accept it. Oh, what a read from Reynolds. This is actually a really good opportunity. Magic Bear to the backboard. Is anybody from LG there? Not in time. Daniel will be able to put a stop
Also
to it.
down their
Beast mode off
offensive
the
side
sidewall.
though.
Has
Nope.
the read, can't put it on target.
Never mind.
Oh, it's the huge lob. Daniel already up for it. He has a flip here too. Oh, I thought he did at least. It looked like he used it. Beast mode. So close on that shot as well. It looks like every single touch here just going off these side walls. Oh, she's
Bro,
almost getting
that's
that
like
down
always
on
the
top.
worst, especially when the people like
50 to the
know
corner. Daniel will
where the
take
other
over.
ones are, so they could have like put one in the
Magic Bear,
fridge
nice
to make it
cutoff.
cold.
Atomic pops it high.
I feel that, Moisty. I feel that. The pange.
Magic Bear. I think he has somebody pre-jumping on his team on that right side. Looks like it was Reddles, but I think he dropped back down. Cheese with no boost. Daniel still can't get it around him.
It's coming across? No.
And the offense has certainly slowed down for G2. They've still been on the LG half, but they've been... I'd say a lot
What,
less
and
aggressive. Their
Luminosity was
opportunities
held
don't
to
look
what,
as
1 goal
threatening.
in game 3?
That looks pretty scary. Their opportunities have not looked as threatening thus far in the later half of this game.
Like the G2 defense has really kind of stepped things up here.
So we'll see if LG can actually get this ball back on the G2 side. I mean, every player has just left the ball, left Magic Bear in a very tough spot. Daniel now trying to control this. We'll have a flip. Keeps it high. Cheese won't be able to get to that one before Beast Mode. Atomic. They're just taking turns. It's like watching the Globetrotters. Oh, here's Reynolds, though. Open shot. G2 is
Reynolds!
overcoming.
All right.
And LG have scored once again.
All
It
right.
seems like every single time
Games
LG
within 1.
have
Let's go,
scored.
LG.
It was because of G2 overcommit. Sometimes LG gets the bump play. Other times like that, they just get a nice counter redirect. But it does seem to be the only thing that's working for them. I do think G2 will be playing a bit more cautious now after witnessing that. Trying to stall this one out. They only have to waste a minute. It's a great bump from Reddles. Daniel now over to the sidewall. Magic Bear with a catch in the corner. A bad touch from Daniel, though. Reynolds on top of this one.
Is this
Can't
the
get over
last
beast mode.
off-season event?
And, oh, that's a huge
for,
beat.
or
She's
not off-season,
not
but
there
like...
in the midfield. Atomic just gonna slot it away.
Damn. Is this... Yeah, I guess it would be
Nice
last...
little read
I
off
guess
the
the
post.
question is this the
I think
last
it was worth a go,
off-season
though.
event? Jeez,
It was worth a go.
Oxygen
Cheese
running
just
it
a little
up
too slow for
again?
that. It's a tough one to read
6-0?
on defense, so you would expect the
Oh my
defender to
God.
not be ready a lot of times.
Is this the last off-season event for RLCS for like the calendar year? Like we're probably done after this for the holiday, right?
Oh, wait a minute. No, never mind. Wait. No.
You said, wait a minute, hold it.
No, wait. Let's get excited. Let's get excited.
There
It's
we
time, fellas. I'm
go.
seeing it. I'm seeing some sort of vision right now.
Do you believe in miracles? Yes. Come on.
A kickoff win to Daniels, not what you want to see.
Sorry, Cheese?
Cheese
Over
off his own
Atomic?
backboard, beast mode already on it.
No.
Can beast mode
G2's
waste
controlling
12
way
seconds
too
is
much
the
of this for
question.
them to try and even clear this out here.
He wastes half of it. But
Yeah, they
Magic
just
Bear
can't.
with possession in the corner, extremely low boost. By low, I mean
Like they
0.
probably have. I was gonna say
It's
they
gonna
have
be
like no
very hard to
boost,
keep
right?
up. Atomic is still on this ball. Cheese gets his boost taken.
Okay, hold on.
Daniel.
Hold on, let
actually
him
goes off the
cook.
Ramp. Reynolds gets bumped.
Oh, never mind.
And they will try to play another bump. Magic Bear can't
Damn.
get the touch there. So G2 Stride will be.
All right, so Oxygen's about to win game number 3.
Pass one.
They still
and they're
haven't
gonna go for
fixed the
bump
games
play,
over
and
here
it's
for
well defended.
or is the 2?
That's a phenomenal
Oh,
job
the
by the
2's
defense
the
of
2 blue,
Shopify.
isn't it?
Not easy when you're staring
I'm
down
an
the
idiot.
barrel of 2.
All right, so this is game number 4 for Hey Bro versus
No one's gonna be
Shopify.
there for the follow-up. Just kidding. Hockey comes flying.
Let's
in.
go,
He's able to put it in.
baby!
Couldn't get the last goal off for the bump, but is able to follow through with the sustained offense. It's a good demo from Creams to open it up. And just chasing down this defense. Hey, bro, an early lead.
Hey, bro.
What's Shopify's response going to be? Soft touch over the top. Another flip reset, but it's able to be beaten. Taki trying to go for the bump on 2-piece. Cannot connect. Important for Shopify.
Shopify expunge all their offense
Hockey's not going to miss that either.
in game number 3. They got to start figuring out something on defense because there's 2-0.
Manages to play it around 2-piece. He had the block initially, but finds a teammate.
Bro, hey, bro,
running
I'm
downfield.
telling y'all. I tried telling you at the start of this thing.
Good start to Hey Bro. It's how they got a majority of their victories.
In Wavy, we trust.
It's a good shot on target, and Justin already up for it. No hesitation.
Somehow not the first time.
It's been a battle back and forth. Creams wanted to go for that one. Instead, he opts to go for the corner boost, or the side boost instead. Denies it from Shopify's offense as a soft touch. Wavy behind it, trying to force a 50. Does get one, but 2-piece there already for the follow-up. As it settles in. A good jump by Creams on defense. Lofts it high to the side
Where
wall.
you? Wait, where are you
And
at?
multiple
Where you're
challenges.
not
Wavy
at home.
happy to just
Anyways,
play
be
patient
safe,
on this
Ari.
one.
Appreciate you putting it through.
So it gets challenged and thrown into the midfield. Aki back into the midfield as well. Justin waiting patiently. First touch. Can he go underneath?
I think there's still 2 more rounds of games tonight.
Wavy
So,
with an opportunity here.
oh,
As
you're
it's a
at
good
Wendy's?
50,
Hey,
trying
yo,
to
give
pop
me a
it across.
Baconator.
Doesn't matter. Creams is gonna have to come flying in, and now a rush back to the defense. Saki, a little bit of a break check. Gets it around 1 defender. And into the midfield. It's fine. Wavy. Solo play. Over the top of 1, and Creams not falling close behind.
Honestly,
so
the
it is going
spicy
to
nugs
go to
from
the other
Wendy's
side.
are pretty fire, too.
As Shopify with possession.
This is a
Park,
Wendy's?
pass 1. Hockey does get a nose on it. Now they need to be careful of the demo. Hey, bro, needs to find a way to delay this just a little bit. It looks like they've done just that. Good touch. Flip reset. Does not connect. So now intercepted back the other way. And a play from midfield. Justin forced to make an awkward touch, but he recovers well. He's able to sustain that and delay just a bit. As Creams, only 3 boosts left in the tank. You can tell he's just floating behind it. He's got nothing left to give.
I got to
As
make
Park
me
with
another
a
shake
fake. It's a good
after
shot
this
from
game.
Justin,
Ooh,
and another
that
goes the other way.
almost
It's
went
up to
in.
Wavy and his teammate. Can they find the bump in the demo? It's an awkward 50, but Hockey's there. It's a great save check, too, by Parth. It looked like it was going to be a goal. They had everybody following in pursuit.
Z-Man is
but
so excited
instead, they're
about
able to follow around
Christmas coming
and
up,
make a
chat.
crucial save that keep this within 1. It looked like it could have been a 2-goal lead. But Shopify need to be careful. Checking to the ball. Parth can't extend himself to it.
He has his advent calendar that he rushes to
going to be a bit disruptive.
move the
He
candy
decides to go
cane
for the
in
fake
every day.
2-piece. Very direct on the challenge. Smart play from him as well.
It's always
They can play
telling me
that
how
across,
long until
and
Christmas.
A little bit more aggressive than what Wavy was used to. I think anybody was ready for it in the midfield. It's actually a miss on defense. Hey, bro, up by 2.
Gross.
Parth, who's been stepping up huge the last game and a half. It's a tough read dropping down off that corner. It's a good kickoff to send it to the sidewall, but it's read even better by Justin. Just a minute underneath. Trying to hold on to a 2-goal lead. Shopify trying to find anything here on offense. But all their challenges relatively met. As lob downfield, it's a good demo.
All right, looks like Oxygen's about to take down M80.
Gonna throw it over. And almost intercepted, but the defense ready. Hockey up high. Freems there as well.
So it looks like all of our round 2 games are about to be done here.
So much time.
So which means we got 2 more games of lower brackets, and then we're gonna be done for the day.
Good challenge back. And now 2-piece hunting for blood. Trying to go for Wahvey. Doesn't find the demo. Wahvey also manages to secure his own boost. It's a good 50 in the midfield. Hockey able to play it down.
Yeah, I would say between the two, the chat functionality is better on the purple brand for sure.
Even better save, but Hockey for the follow-up. A 3-goal lead. 6 seconds left. Hey, bro.
Especially like as a viewer.
It's a beautiful shot from Creams, but the save does not matter. Only 5 seconds remaining, and Hey Bro turning heads left and right is
all right. So Hey Bro
in day 2 in the semifinals.
Up big, you got Oxygen M80.
Wow.
What channel is this on?
They just stopping the play before it even starts. That's out for Eris off of a Evo's gonna have some room to
excuse me, sorry.
Too much boost.
Jaden, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you. Yo, it's Chicago.
So what is this? Dignitas?
He was your teammate. Chicago.
Space Station?
LJ
Thanks. Good comms.
drops it down for Chicago almost, man. That almost works out. It's a fake. Seeing a little bit of the jitters here in minute number 2 of the game.
I'm loving the overlay, by the way.
Probably about to start locking in.
Overlay is on point.
Been a little sloppy from both. A lot of interesting maneuvers.
One of my favorite pieces of commentary that I like to do, I like to whip it out every now and then, is to just every time James like kind of passes it off to me. Every time he hands it off to me, I would just like to say the time.
Dude, Chicago just demoed 3 people in a row.
Whip, what is wrong with you guys?
Playing Minesweeper out there. Guess not exactly, because you're looking for
Shopify. Shopify is now in the lower bracket.
Looks for the boom. Almost got the triple off of Hoxter's
Chip it low. Thank you so much for the 9 months. Uno reverse card. Thank you for the 4 months.
All right, we back. I think, chat. We back.
Unfortunate maneuvers coming through here. Hoxter almost stays with. Didn't quite get the demo.
My bad. My bad.
Arsenal up. Hoxter stays. See if he can play out some touches. Gets the scoop. Arsenal the boom sideways.
Who's on Hey Bro? It's
middle of demo on the back line again. It feels like
Wahvey, Hockey,
so
and
I've not been able to capitalize off of them. Right? Really
somebody help me out.
The offense. Hoxter's got a very open.
On the tip of my tongue. Creams.
It's out. Chicago does get it by. It's a double commit for a save. Plays it
change title. The title is changed to the next series that I'm going to commentate.
They're very much on the clock. Maybe a good luck sub from Jay. For a 17-monther.
All right, so we got 2 more rounds of lower bracket, chat. After this is the last upper bracket game.
LJ now. It's a really early fake on Evo. Didn't have the boost to do much after. Chicago keeps it in. Arsenal slaps it back. The man who so far has scored the only goal, but
that is in.
What shot? Second.
Wow.
A double commit from Space Station, and they cannot find the save out here. Nobody was going, and then both of them are going. A miscommunication leads to an interesting spot. It's not over yet, but this
well done, well done.
Dude, how come you guys try to make everything I say just like sus?
And now Hoxter with the boom. Chicago almost.
You guys always make it weird. You guys are so immature.
All right, so it looks like this is over here. Yep, now it's really over.
Like me, who's super mature.
May or may not have bought a ticket to the lower bracket here after this game, man. It looked like Dignitas, at least for the first.
I'll be honest, I think I looked away from my screen for a moment. Moisty.
Second 2, they looked pretty much in control of it. And after
you literally called us mature at the start of the stream.
They've kind of blocked it.
Did I?
There were chances for Space Station.
Did I actually?
They definitely has over doubled their shots, but they did have their opportunities. A lot of demos with not a end product coming with it.
I saw your comment before I went before I got semi-booted from the internet.
Well, I didn't mean it the first time. Now I mean it when I say you're immature.
remaining.
Don't use my words to prove my words wrong. Don't do that.
I think I might have actually
me
went to
for
like
what
update my
future you're
bracket.
saying.
In game 5. Hoxer couldn't quite reach it. And it seems
You guys ever think that your future self never
that
says anything?
is
It's only your current
Dignitas
self that
advancing
speaks.
All right, so
as a speed.
Dignitas over Space Station. And it looks like we got us a little bit of a break. So let's go ahead and look at the bracket here. Gotta love the internet, chat. Gotta love the internet. Is Lawler done for the day? Well, then what games do I want? Who am I watching for games? The fuck? Because I think they're literally only doing 2 rounds. So it should be 4 games getting played out in total here. It should be all of these. Even though it's saying 25 minutes, but it better freaking not. You know what I'm saying? It best not. But yeah, Lawler's gone. I need the Rocket League community to start getting with Team Stream here, because they'll help put together like the multi streams for this. So does that mean Chief Beef is the one? Why is... Oh. All right, we got NRG versus Clovarity over here. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who's got the other games.
And here we are for game number 1. Smooth transition. Oh, by the way, get your prediction, and you don't have a lot of time left. And if somebody scores, you have 0 time left. Nice and smooth, nice and
Do you
smooth,
think we're
baby.
far from
I swear I had
having
the
like a
transition,
change
like,
at the
ready, though.
guard per
I
se
guess not. I
in
shouldn't
NA?
I'm probably just lying to myself. Hey, Hunt Dog.
Because we've got
Dude,
quite a few pros that have
so
been in the
much.
scene for a minute, right?
Thank you for the
And recently it's felt like it's been a
11
more
hundo bits.
EU
Thank you
dominated
so much, Hunt Dog. I also wish
esport.
that
It feels like.
the Twitch TTS just did not say anything. It's so annoying that it does. But thank you. I appreciate it. You know, honestly, it's free money. So shout out Twitch as well. Thank you so much, Hunt Dog. Infinite money glitch. When you think about it. I could honestly, I could probably blacklist the account Twitch from being in TTS. It's probably the way to do it, but.
I'm kind of surprised at how much Clovarity is able to control this ball here early.
Why are all the rosters so different this season? That's what happens every offseason. To be fair, you're probably right. This is probably the most change on like all the rosters. Get this mosquito out of my ear.
There's a lot of change this year because NA has been awful.
Hunter, thank you for the 3 years. The 36 years. Thank you, thank you. Burp. Burp.
So Oxygen hasn't started yet. Wonder what game they have.
What is it? What does this mean? I just read this from chat. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna read it still. I still don't know what this means. This guy said there's like 3 players on the same org. LOL. Now, does he just like mistype, or is he just like trolling? Like, did he actually mean something else? I mean, he's not wrong. Yeah, I guess no. He's got a point. Well, that's a huge beat. That's just in, right?
Wow.
Or is it too high? It's not too high.
It's a free goal though.
2 here. Double commit. Huge 50 from Frosty. Then T-Krell, Ajax making a little field goal. 3 people stayed on their orgs from last season. Ah. Okay. That adds up. Close the prediction. Well, it's even now, so now we have to wait again for the next goal to go in for me to end
I
it.
think one thing that's interesting when you look at how some of the newer bubbled teams are doing, the Clovarities, the Hey Bros, even like Lotus 8 when they get into some of these other like, you know, events, I think it shows you the gaps closing in NA for real. I'm surprised that we haven't really seen any
nice start from Miss.
bubble players
Couldn't get the
picked
second
up
touch.
during the
Frosty.
crazy off season.
Wait under it. Garrett going to play this
Instead,
one
it's been all
This ball pinched all the way across.
like vets.
Frosty can't quite get it past Ajax, but it is still an opportunity for
I wonder if Wahvey would.
energy. Off the backboard, Frosty will
Nice.
find the angle. I think, yeah, Garrett
I wonder
gets
if
credit
Wahvey
for the
would.
goal. Not even too sure how this happened. 50 from Garrett, gets it across. Frosty's there, and then that's where the tap-in happens. Off with the
Like
booty.
sign on a different team to get up to the
G-Money.
big leagues a little bit quicker. Because it feels like Hey Bros on their way.
And we know that.
I don't think Hey
We know
Bros
that
like
fella
met
has a
their
wagon.
ceiling.
That's for sure.
Honestly, the way they're looking is they might be a like solid team by spring. Like they don't even have to worry about like open quals or nothing. Well, by the later splits, because again, I
Miss
can't even
now
call it
with a
spring.
lot
Who
of
knows
field.
what's gonna be
Jake
called
with a
spring
nice
now?
Stop to it. He actually sets himself up for a great opportunity. It was stopped quickly from Garrett. Frosty can't make contact. This puts Miss in a really bad spot. Of course, it's Miss. He's going to make contact every time. You put him on defense. Nice 50 win from Miss as well. Garrett off the sidewall. It's just Frosty in the backfield. Should be a fairly routine save. Gets the second touch as well. We'll need one more just to end the game.
I just mean comparatively
He
as
gets it over.
as opposed to like we're
Keeping
not
it
really
up,
seeing
missed in
any
an
new
awkward spot. The
talent.
Devo.
You know what I mean?
J-Pow needs
Maybe
control.
Vets wasn't
Why
the
am I
best.
stuck on Garrett?
Wow.
Why would it not auto-switch the guy with the ball? Doesn't matter, though, J-Pow.
Wow.
Ends up clutching it.
Holy
but,
cow.
You gotta give credit where credit's due. That demo was huge in the backfield. Missed. Not able to stay alive in that last second. And energy now sent to OT. Missed.
Please don't let it be. I was about to say, please don't let it be anticlimactic.
Doesn't want to give the fans any fun. Oh my god. Speaking of wagon, here's King Caboose in chat, Sathu.
All right, who gets overtime here?
Opportunity for missed. Off the backboard, has the doubler.
Damn.
But look
Big
at the
clutch up for
angle of
energy.
this.
That's beautiful.
50 in the corner. This has to go. Actually, it went a little bit above the ball. Still found the angle. Maybe with a little bit of help there. You don't miss those.
Enriching health through in-home and
All right, hold on,
community-based
chat.
services,
Little man's going to
adult
bed.
service centers, and they engage in the community through initiatives like this, through gaming, Easter Seals Gaming, which of course you're watching now in partnership with Oxygen Esports, and also that Easter Seals have a podcast called Everything You Know About Disability Is Wrong, to just educate folks all about it. So big shout out to Easter Seals. If you want to support them, ! Donate in the chat.
Incredible stuff. And again, huge thank you for helping put this tournament on. You know, we're all, let's just be honest, we are starved of RLCS content. We are starved of professional play. We're not used to this, right? Like normally we get back into it September, October-ish, and we have just been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And now we finally got a little bit of content here for you, the OXG Holiday Invitational. Big thank you once again to Easter Seals. We've got the players in the lobby. The match is rocking. This is lower round one, and it is elimination. One of these teams is going to be out of the event. Who will it be?
Savant's got like a kind of a nice logo going on. They got a brain, they got some design work. Maybe they don't need an org, although I'm sure they would appreciate it for the money. But hey, this can be, we went from being Oxygen content creators to now we are trying to get these teams some orgs.
That's right.
Because it is a crime that especially Torment's Minions doesn't have an org yet. But maybe for the holidays, Santa can bring them one.
Torment's
That'd be
Minions
nice. Holiday season.
surely gets a
Get you an org. Oh, team pinch.
org
Savants
by
will
some
push
point,
Torment's
right?
Minions back just a bit.
And I just realized,
Jane
chat, I need to
control,
make
looking for
a
the bump.
shake.
Ahead of the play, Nolly with a flip reset. Blocked away by Oath. The first one up to it, but Calm there for the block. And this is another squad. You know, we talked about Luminosity and how they will be no strangers to the physical play. Torment's Minions, I think, is going to be very similar. We know that Calm has that history, but we can see it on display here from Nolly as well. Maybe gets another bump. He's unable to find that final defender, but they do still continue the attack.
At least it's different between these two teams. Like, yes, there's a ton of experience on the side of Torment's Minions in terms of RLCS, and Savant's more bubble CRL stars in that regard. But there's previous chemistry within Savant's. I've mentioned Adam and Knight played on Nefarious together. Maybe that's an edge that that team may have, while Torment's Minions are three amazing individuals, but all, I don't know, really previous chemistry in terms of years ago. But we'll see if that will affect Torment's Minions, or really the series at all.
So far, a little bit of a back and forth action. You talked about how Oath, Adam, and Knight maybe haven't risen to the same level as their peers here on the pitch, but they are incredibly mechanically talented. This is a team that, you know, talent is abundant, and I think they're, you know, I actually think when you zoom around the world, whether it's North America, Europe, or wherever, I think there's actually a lot of these players that do really have that potential. They've got plenty of mechanics, and they show it off in the 2v2 ranked leaderboard, where there's no pressure on, right? Where you can kind of relax, you have a little bit more space maybe. And I think this is the big jump that you have to make. You have to learn to deal with some of that pressure and some of that adversity in these awkward situations. And that's how you kind of elevate to that next level, like Torment's Minions does. They're elevating that score.
Yeah, I
They're up
can't
1-0
find
against
where
Savant.
else has games besides Rizzo in
Great
this.
pass too, great shot. Took almost the whole first half to get something done, but you know, you have a slow start. It's not how you start, it's about how you end. Torment's Minions now just fighting for the ball, and you thought they were going to be able to keep up that momentum. They scoop it back up, they get past Oath, but Knight's going to slow down the play. Goes to the corner, Calm with the challenge, sort of loses that, but Noli has a chance to keep the drive going for Torment's minions. But Savants, they break out.
Oh, has it been?
Ball possession. That's kind of important when you want to
I don't think I've caught that by shit.
Sure is.
Who do they say is going to be picking them up?
Struggling to make their way down. They're getting the ball down there, but they're not doing so in a fashion where they're maintaining possession. Torment's minions is making life very difficult for them, and maybe a squeaker right there. I thought it was possibly inside that near post, but Savant's defender was back in time, and we can see here. I'm just going to say TM because Torment's
Should I know
minions
them?
Choke me up each time. TM. They do such a good job when they transition down the pitch to maintain that possession. You see JNAPs here, a boost steal. There's a demo where someone's respawning. Even when they have this clear back to their own end, they're organized.
Oh, so they're just new to
While they may not have possession,
Rocket League
boost
then.
it up. They're in sync. They're communicating, and they're playing well as a unit.
And this challenge from Savants gave TM a real chance to threaten this net.
Oh!
But Oath puts it off to the
Wait,
side.
what's the
Oh my
monkey
God, he
business?
wants to carry it, pinches it off the wall, back to the TM side, and it gets
EU
sent right
Orange?
back. And TM looking for more insurance, but JNAP's not able to flip into this one. Calm has to step up, and Savants are just scrambling to try and get this out, just barely able to complete some passes to get away from TM as much as possible. But what they really need to get at is a goal because Savants.
I mean, I know that orgs will cross regions sometimes like that.
TM has the ball.
I love the fact that they're looking for one another and trying to use each other, whether it's to break out a defense or generate some, potential opportunities there in the midfield or on attack. But unfortunately, it's not working right now. I think there's quite the boost advantage for TM, and we could see Calm will exploit that.
He needs to look into if we can get Fall Guys either onto the Switch.
Fully boosted up. It's going to zoom right to that. 22
which is
seconds
probably
remaining.
better,
TM
or
up 2-0.
the Xbox. Z-Man saw me watching the Tim the Tatman video
even
earlier.
The clears are coming.
He
Torment's
seemed
able
intrigued.
to send it right back where it came from. Now 2-0 with 20 seconds left. It's not impossible, but it's feeling improbable. How Savants are just barely trying to get a handle on the ball. And wow, Knight just able to sail away like that. Okay, I'll make it my words.
10 seconds left, and this is kind of what I was calling out earlier, that mechanical ability. Look at that Knight. His first touch is a flip reset. He's able to scoop that near post over the top of both defenders. They have, unfortunately, only given themselves 10 seconds to mount this comeback. It's not impossible. Let's see what they've got in store here kickoff-wise. Oath, going to knock that over towards Adam. They have an opportunity here. Oath to the backboard. And that is going to go straight down to the ground. Torment's
NRG won 2-0 in game 2.
And we all know I don't mind it.
So we're going to stay on board with NRG Clovarity then.
Red Velvet is just vanilla? How could it be vanilla if it's red?
Oh, Lord. Oh, are they maybe splitting up the last couple rounds?
Cake.
So it's just Rizzo and the Oxygen channels.
It's red flavor. I love me some good old red 40.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Is I'm wondering if that was intentional. Like looking at the fact that there's no others streamers left.
Clovarity is in a great spot to win game number 3. Games 1 and 2 not going their way, but the third game, that's what they've been waiting for. Audio, or is it just me? Bro, I swear, every single time I do a broadcast stream, somebody just has a muted tab and they don't know that their tab is muted, and then they try to blame me. Oh, that's a nice angle. Better save from J-Pow though. Have I tried a hot dog with mayo?
That sounds awful. A hot dog with mayo? Ugh. That sounds awful.
Yeah, but not like just mayo. Gotta have that mustard. I love me a good old chili cheese dog.
Ooh, yes, please.
Oh no, I've never. Well, first off, I don't really drink coffee, but no, I've not put mayo in my coffee. But I have heard of a dude who does that.
Mayo in coffee is.
Actually, it's not even a dude. It's like I think. Well, I think there's an NFL player, and I think that's probably what popularized it a bit. But that is a thing.
That sounds awful.
I've had Skyline chili dogs from Cincinnati. I have not, but I've seen Paco post pictures of those, and honestly, the amount of cheese on it is just it's kind of just comedic.
Hot take, but
It is
mayo is
insane.
fucking disgusting. Is that a hot take though?
I would like to try it though. You know, I'm a big chili cheese dog enjoyer, so I'd give it a go for sure. I wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't mind it one bit. Yeah. Jin, thank you so much for the 66 months, bro. And Kuno, thank you so
Although
much
I
for
do
the 5
think there are
months.
some mayo-based sauces that aren't bad, to be fair.
Auction pays Rizzo's peace stream. Wag as a dog. Hey, y'all are getting paid? What do you mean?
Clovarity gonna be able to take a game here.
Mr. John Oxygen Feller. I can tell Rizzo's no! shouting out subs. Oh!
Bro, he almost
And Garrett
fumbled that off the post.
with an absolute laser. Wow, we zooey mama. That's a spicy meatball.
Surely Clovarity gets swept now, right?
Is the guy who owns Auction the same guy who made Air? Yeah.
Nice touch. Good save. Even better shot. Now NRG's up. Yeah, no, this is a sweep. Savant's up 2-1 against Torment's minions. Kind of don't want to switch away from this though, just in case.
Wait, was that an own goal? I didn't even see it the second time. Man switched teams. Pay attention, man. Oh my
Oh,
God, how
wow.
did that work?
Well, okay. Think we know how that's
Those
ending,
just
chat.
missed shots start to weigh on you as you see TM
He said,
closing
"Wait."
back into this game, back within one.
Stop it!
No, nothing crazy. They're just running out the score. It was a steal. They went the other way.
Oh man.
Great challenge from Nolly. Incredible read on the play to avoid being demoed at the very least. I think he was bumped. He's still
All right, looks like we're gonna get us a rubber match.
Challenge. One final opportunity here for
Unless,
TM.
hold on,
Perhaps looking for
let
the
him
bump.
cook
He does
the
clear
bump.
away.
Nope, never mind.
Oh!
Unfortunate.
I couldn't see if
Jeez, that
anybody
was
was
so
in the
close.
net. Savant will hold.
Like, man, Savants are just on the offense forever. And then finally TM broke out, and you thought with that last 5 seconds we were just gonna get a banger, but Savants end up tying the series, denying that comeback, and a game that started off, 14 shots to 2 in game 1.
I think
paper
Savants
TM, now things have evened
plays
up
in
a lot,
the
and you
the
love to see
Frost and
Savants
Stride
find that
weeklies from time to
momentum
time, if I'm not mistaken.
when, they struck early and struck fast, 2-0 or 3-0, like in the first half, it was getting a bit out of hand.
Yeah, and I think getting that victory is, it's gonna instill some confidence there. I think that'll let them kind of shake off that nerves. I mentioned it, again, as the game was winding down, like we had some accuracy issues throughout that game for the side of Savants, and as your opponents start to claw their way back into it, you start to think, oh gosh, what did I do? I've made the mistake, and now we've let them back in. But they got the victory, all is well, and now they can take a deep breath and move into this series level with TM. Game number 3 on the horizon. I think we have just a short little break here. One of the players, I think, maybe needed to
Pot
use the restroom,
break.
so we'll be back into this lobby very shortly. But I think the thing that was a big difference there, obviously when you strike first, it allows you to be a little bit more aggressive. But I think Savants did such a good job adjustment-wise as far as moving forward. We talked about it with Luminosity NRG, where Luminosity just felt like they were very stuck on the back foot. And when they started to push that line up a little bit and challenge a little bit earlier in the midfield, they found some success. And I think Savants has done that same thing here post-game 1. They moved forward a little bit, got a little bit more aggressive in their early challenges. And even if that means, for example, right here, Knight getting beat, he's forced JNAPs to clear it away, and that gives some opportunity, some space for that second man, that follow-up challenge to either have a free ball or maybe have a less challenged ball. So we'll see if Savants can continue that here in Game 3. I'm seeing some physical aggression right out of the gates from TM. Going to be difficult to deal with.
Yeah, and just a quick bracket update too. NRG 3-0'd Clovarity, so we have our first eliminated team, unfortunately, from the Oxygen Holiday
Clovarity out
Invitational.
first.
But at
It's
least
tough.
you get to enjoy your holidays a little bit earlier. For now, we'll see who survives this series when it's tied 1-1. We picked a banger. This is so far very, very close, despite their maybe being such a difference in resumes in terms of experience in the RLCS. It's great to see just how toe-to-toe both these teams have gone.
Oh,
And
that's just on
TM
target.
having
Nice
some very
bump.
close
Oh, it wasn't a
calls
bump.
just in
That's
that
a shot.
offense. Shot and chance for Adam. How did Com save that? That is insane.
Wow.
Unbelievable from Com. The in-and-out save, and he's going to pinch it off his crossbar. Incredible poise on the goal line to make sure that he holds that Savant squad at 0 goals. We got 3:30 on the clock. Savant's definitely threatening, and I like that shot placement much better than what we were seeing in Game 2. Unfortunately for them, it still was not enough to get past this Torment's minions defense.
It's taken a while. Both these teams have just been so close. It's been tough to score. At least Savants will be getting away with murder like they did in last game. Like, what, 2 or 3 goals right off the rip? Like, I think TM.
Oh, I thought he was about to feed that
offensive
underneath. Oh, the demo's so
from the
big
bench.
too.
And TM with demos later. I think, yeah, JNAP's got demoed from that play, and a flick above. Savants almost had a counter attack that was fruitful, but now it's Com sailing away with TM. It's TM trying to apply that pressure. Some harassment there in the net to shake up the structure of Savants, but somehow the gap still hasn't been found for TM.
Oh, I need to.
Fairly level game here. Seems like both teams are readjusting maybe, but Oath is actually going to sneak one in to be the first to strike here in Game 3.
Oath with great control off the ceiling, dodges the one challenge, or it missed, depends on what side of the coin you want to look at. And Savants up
Peak,
first.
yeah,
Just
triple
like in
rig
last
flip.
game, when they strike early, it feels like they TM aren't very good at stemming the bleeding. See how they can respond though this time. It's been both teams really colliding with each other, and Savants quicker to recover in these cases. As Adam, dribble in the sky, sees the approach from Nully. This goes back to Oath. Savants have to prepare for a defense, but it's not looking too dangerous from the side of TM. Not yet, anyway.
Maybe an opportunity as they're whittling down the Savants defense, stealing those boosts,
Oh,
continuing
my
to
elbow actually kind of hurts today.
mass pressure. Tom over there on the far side is able to put that to the corner.
Careful
You
of
see
the
double
gym
hit from
tomorrow.
Savant's side, but Adam with a big clear should nullify any mistake that was just made. JNap's going to push that down to the other end. Oath will comfortably catch this on the backboard. He does have low boost. TM.
Hold on.
Looking to strike
Hold on.
here. Adam with a miss.
Oh.
My goodness. Things
Nobody's
are
trying to
getting
even
sketchy
follow
here
that. That's tough.
for Savants in defense.
And now Savant's going to be able to flip it? No.
Yeah, like Savants are double committing. I call it having each other's back. Like a bit of insurance, the extra touch, you know, having Oath below you if you weren't sure if Adam was going to be able to send it off to the side. Calm with the shot. Savants steadily in the net. 1-0 lead for Savants that has not been answered yet.
Nice
Oath
pass.
looking for more. Great bounce, but JNaps escorts this out. And TM will be successful on the clear.
Pass for
Nelly
who?
Stifled on that drive, and Knights now carries this over to Oath as Calm tries to cross in front. JNaps pops it up, and somehow TM were able to stop that counterattack.
Final 40 seconds. Oath with a nice clear.
Hold on.
He's got
Let
some
him
space
cook.
to work with here too. Unfortunately, he's unable to find the back of the net, but situation quickly turns, and Knight is there for the putback. And I mean, I just have to say it. The accuracy has just been a nightmare for the Savant side. And even so, they're still finding themselves on top in the series.
Love to see the shot
Rizzo's
count,
still
though,
just
because
chilling,
at least
vibing.
they're taking shots, and you miss every shot you don't take. So
That's a fact.
And you know, it's goals that win the game, right? And Savants are up to 20 seconds left. TM just, I'm not sensing eagerness. It's not aggressive enough. They're not harassing the ball, and Calm, I think, has been the one that has thrown a couple shots at the net, but there's usually been someone ready in the net to defend. So,
And you
TM
know what's
hasn't
funny
been
is, you
able
know
to
now
create
Rizzo's
gaps
sitting
by
there
force
waiting
if
for the
needed,
last
and
pair
now
of games for
Savants
round one.
are on
Fuming.
match point, and maybe that's concerning considering there was a lot of hype behind this TM squad.
It's definitely concerning. I mean, if there's an alarm, it's time to sound it. TM, they get taken down in the first round by Haybro in pretty strong fashion. I mean, Haybro went 3-1 over top of them. And now, I mean, they're looking down the barrel of the same result here against another team that I think many people
I would say
certainly
this would
rate lower
be
than
considered
them.
a bigger upset in the
Savants.
upper bracket.
Taking it to them right now, and again, you know, I'm not trying to be negative here, but they're not even playing their best game. I
Yeah.
think Savants could elevate and play, you know, much better Rocket League than what they're showing right now. TM has got to make some changes, and they've got to do it fast.
I can't tell if that's me or the broadcast,
And
dogs.
just a quick bracket update, we say goodbye to the boys who have been eliminated by Pirates on a Boat. So that's
Oh,
very cool.
did
And
they?
we
Were they just not
are
updating the other games?
almost concluding this series, and we're still waiting on an update from one other match. But
Oh, okay.
so far,
So there really is only one
exciting.
more
This
round.
could be I would say, an upset. just
That bodes
looking
better
at
for me,
kind of
chat,
the
'cause I'm
name
tired.
value, But at the end of the
I ain't
day,
gonna
it's
lie.
how you play Rocket League. It's not who you are.
Yeah, I'm
and
trying to
so
do the
far, I'm
earlier
very impressed by
session tomorrow
Savants
for
and how they've
gym
been
instead
able
of after
to
dropping
pick
Z.
things up after game one.
That way I can
Absolutely.
get back and
I think they're, again, they're
get this
very talented players,
PLQ
and
video
you
done
have
before tomorrow's
watched
Rocket
some of
League.
their games, call their games in CRL. You know what they're capable of, and to see them.
Plus
put on a
tomorrow
show
I've
like
got
this
a
against such a decorated,
casting at
opposing
3:30,
team
so
is really impressive.
I'll
Savants
need to try and get the video done
looking
before that.
to send Torment's minions out of the tournament early, potentially going 0-2. 4 minutes
would be
left here
surprised.
in game 4. See if Torment's minions can pick things up.
Yeah, I think
Chat,
it
you
was
think
a
we see
tough
at least a
matchup
game
for
5?
TM.
I feel like if
Going
we're
up
gonna
against
lose
Halo in
Torment's
their very first
minions
match, who have,
and 2 straight games,
I
we
guess
gotta
with
at
the
least
dark
go
horse
5,
was
right? There it
blacking
is.
out, and
JNabs
JNabs
starts it off.
find that upper corner. I thought that was coming out. This magnet in. Hey, and that's maybe some signs of life that TM really needed.
That man has always been a shooter. When you least expect it, he's there to put the
Shooter
shot
shoot.
in a top corner. JNaps giving some life to Torment's minions. Potentially the spark that they need. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Long time for game number 4. Savants do have plenty of an opportunity here to turn things around. Adam.
Nice
Gonna
touch.
work things through the corner. JNaps will shut it down.
Now it's gonna be just
Oh,
Oath.
okay.
Press Oath.
Ah,
Being
ball
hunted by
slowed down.
Nolly. JNap's gonna miss the flick, but it actually works as a perfect fake. Now Savants.
JNaps has really picked things up for TM. Like, first that one goal in the way that he just single-handedly created an offense for TM that I thought was definitely going to generate that second goal, and thank God Calm is back there. I thought Savants were on a breakaway there for a second. 3 minutes left, and the pace of this game has picked up a lot. Both teams transitioning from one side of the field to the other. It's come down to that third man and how much of a glory it can be. And these rotates. How quick can you get back? Now Savants.
Okay, so JNAP's right behind him.
Through the midfield, just demoing people, but it's TM to have the ball mainly. JNAP
Nice save.
Team and Knight. Nice that shot from Nully. And TM definitely needs some assurance with how good Savants have looked.
JNAPS, it just feels like he has hit a new level here. I mean, look at him. He's up so early, just really feeling it right now, doing things on both ends of the pitch, really trying to kickstart this TM offense. Oh,
Nice
no.
shot from distance.
A little bit of hesitation from Nolly is all it takes, and Knight outspeeds him to the ball. And we'll tie
Able
things
to put it
up
right
here
over
with
Nolly,
2:50
too.
on the clock.
I think that's been the issue with TM is how do you keep up with these young whippersnappers from Savant? Like, this
It
is the
just
type
seems
of
like
craziness
TM
you
just
expect
keeps
from
getting
CRL.
caught
These are
too
everyone
far
from
extended
Savant has
forward,
played
no?
in CRL and on higher end teams as well, from Maryville to Northwood to Ball State. Very impressive teams. So this kind of chaotic, fast style, scrappiness is what to expect out of them, and something that TM are having issues controlling, slowing down. Now TM are matching shot for shot now, but still need to execute and not let mistakes like that fly, obviously.
Oh my goodness!
A great pass from Knight as he works through the corner.
Wow.
Adam sitting there in a wide open box. There is no one else back.
Wow.
As Knight outplays
What a
two.
dime.
That's the easiest goal that Adam will ever knock in. 1:38 left to play, and Savants are on top once again.
Sheesh.
Wow, the pass is really impressive out of Savants. Like, the players are driving away from each other, and then how would you expect that to be a pass? It's TM are just trying to keep up at this point. Now Calm with a chance to shine.
All right, so Savants.
I guess he pushes Adam out of the way, giving a chance for JNAPS. Ow!
Wow.
You wanted that upper corner, and it's somehow saved out of Savants. As Nully creates a chance for JNAPS to shine once more. Double tap. No one in the box to step up, and Calm has to readjust.
The double
position.
demo.
The players demoed and bumped out of the way.
Oh, brother.
TM finds the equalizer.
Hey, you said it right. No one in the box because Nolly got a double demo, cleared out the goal. And Calm will knock it in. 1:11 left to play. Torment's minions not going away without a fight.
A minute left. Will this be Savants with a pretty big upset? Will TM force Game 5? Probably like the millionth Game 5 of this holiday invitational. It's very tense despite the holiday spirit that we're trying to have. But it is Savants, which I thought had ball control, but at least with the midfield, they can step up and make sure that transition for TM is not going to be easy. Knight and Oath collide, double commit off the midfield, giving the ball to JNAPS, has Calm by his side. The tournament, or the demo in favor of TM. You thought the 3-on-2 was gonna give them a big advantage.
All right, 30 seconds left.
But they find themselves having to take a step back. Now pushing people
Torment's
out
minions
of the way.
needs this to keep their
TM
tournament alive.
Looking or at least creating opportunities where there are none.
JNAPS has been on fire. Can he be the one to give Torment's minions the go-ahead goal? Calm with a pass across, no one there. Oath waiting in the net. Knight up high, final few seconds.
No!
Oh my
what
goodness!
a
Calm with a huge save, is not down yet.
Shut up!
Adam pitches it back into the box. Oh my goodness, another opportunity blocked at the last moment by Torment's minions, and we head to overtime.
TM keep themselves alive, but JNAPS has the ball. You gotta
I
be
thought it was about to
wary.
go
Oh,
there.
He almost wanted the pinch or the shot. That was dangerous. TM now Calm, lobbing it up to Nully, but the challenge from Savants. The 50 recovered by the Savants, who are still hoping to clear. JNAPS missed the double tap, but
Does that give them
wanted
numbers?
to step up.
That gives them numbers.
Fake. Now Oath is free to work.
Oh.
There's a teammate there, and Adam couldn't cut it in time. Now TM may have some space to work with. The counterattack comes in fast, and too fast to handle. JNAP saves TM.
JNAP's the hero, the legend. He has been so good for so long, and he steps it up big when his team needs him most.
Tough.
In overtime, Torment's Minions
Game
will
5,
take
let's
the
go.
victory and push this series to Game 5.
Ooh. This has been such a fun bracket, and also just looking at social media, I've seen that NRG is facing Shopify, Justin versus
That's right.
Garrett.
Oof.
Oh, like there's so many good matches, including this Game 5 too, or upset on the line. This has been really exciting. Shout out to Oxygen for putting this on.
Absolutely. Can't say thank you enough to all the people involved in bringing this show together. Easter Seals, Oxygen, of course, Lemon Kiwi, Sleegy on the buttons behind. And then, of course, the rest of the community for supporting and helping stream some of these other matches and whatnot. We hope you're enjoying the show. I know we certainly are. Speaking of, Torment's Minions, you know they're enjoying that victory right there. They're going to keep themselves alive. We are, one more reminder, we're in an elimination match, so whoever loses this is out of the event. They are holding on to their final life, and we are in Game 5. There's no better way to watch Rocket League when all the chips are down. The stakes are as high as it gets. Win or go home. One match, one game.
One opportunity, one shot, something like that. I don't know if there's other tournaments going on. Like this is already like it is a holiday tournament, but do you gotta send off your 2023 with a bang. You do not want to go out of this tournament, out of 2023, 0-2. Whatever happens here. So there's a lot on the line, and then of course there's one more match after this, no matter what happens. But you've had this crystal ball of picking all the good matches. Okay, minus the last one that got a little bit out of hand. Yeah. But the match before that, we had a Game 5 too.
You know, I think if we look around, and you said it a couple times, we've got Game 5s everywhere. We've got some upsets galore. This tournament has it's really just had it all. You know, I think we could just draw a random match out of a hat, and we'd probably have a solid matchup here. You know, as I said just a moment ago, Game 5. You know, what more could you ask for? Torment's Minions facing elimination. Savants looking to take down some prestigious players, trying to make a name for themselves moving into this RLCS 2024 season. And it all comes down to this. Game number 5.
All right, maybe back
possession here from the sidewall. It's going to flick that towards a target. Knight. Pretty good shot, but it's covered up by TM. Another shot to follow. Nolly will send it to the corner. Savants starting off on the right foot, applying some pressure, but this could be a problem, and it is. JNAPS once again, the man with the plan.
He really is just that guy. TM have been able to depend on him a lot.
That is kind of a crazy thought, right? NRG or Shopify out on day one.
The way he's able to turn a play, steal the ball, make magic happen. And Savants had a great effort to try and slow down the offense of TM. And Savants have been the team to fear, I think, in this series based on how fast they do play and how unpredictable they can be based on the scrappy style coming out of collegiate. The Savants hoping to go for the upset. They need to generate a response here, and they've got Torment's Minions all locked up in this net, scrambling just to look for.
Although, hasn't the first team to score lost 3 of the 4 games?
To hopefully deny that. Knight at least bumps him off the ball, but Calm was ready to see where that was landing, and this goes back to the orange half with Savants with a powerful
or am I
shot,
tripping?
a banger that doesn't get through.
Uh-oh, tangled up here on the backboard. Savants not up there to pressure the stake. So Torment's Minions will hold on to possession. Continue to fight down here in the offensive third. A big clear from Adam will push them back just a bit. Calm should drop this over towards a teammate, but actually Oath is in position. Gonna knock this down towards Adam. Back and forth, a little bit of a scuffle here in the midfield for possession.
I always find that to be an interesting statistic for some like series as they go through.
Their siege.
There will a little legit be some series where it's like if you're the first to score, you're actually less likely to win.
Team some time. Seems as though Boost running low for the TM side. Adam.
I still think Torment's Minions have a lot as far as like getting their synergy right to go. to grow, you know.
Tap it towards the target, but Torment's Minions,
But they'll definitely
the
be a
defense is standing
team
strong.
towards the end of this, like the end of the
I thought the
season.
mechanics were gonna go crazy when the flip
Oh,
reset was
well.
available. Oath was maybe hanging around looking for
No.
a bump. But Savant's getting nothing out of that. That's really surprising. It speaks to TM's defense and how much work they've had to do to deny these chances out of Savants. And even just now, not letting Oath take a shot. Knight taking his time with it. That saved away too, not letting him cross in front of the net. Oath too
I
far
wonder
forward,
which
won't
games
be able to
Rizzo
stop this
and
drive
the
from
Oxygen
TM.
channel will
At least
watch.
Adam off the back wall escorts this away from any prying hands of Torment's minions. But off the ceiling, a chance for Savants to take a shot, and
Surely
it's
NRG
difficult
Shopify
for
is one of them,
anyone
right?
to get a good handle on this ball without someone forcing a
And
finish.
probably Luminosity and whoever wins this.
And it feels like the clock is beginning to speed up. Savants only
Or
down
maybe
one, but
M80
not much
Spartic,
time.
maybe.
Calm with the flip reset. Both there to send it away. Knight's going to be the first to that, but Nolly in position to receive it. Gonna knock that central up high. JNAPS, the patience. He's going to stay planted on defense. Realizes he's got a 1-goal lead. Doesn't have to desperately push forward to score. Opportunity there for Savants. Shot was a bit high and then blocked away by Torment's Minions. Closing in on the final 60 seconds limit. It is now or never for Savants.
Yeah, game 5. This is tough. Savants, the defense that clears, they can chase this ball. TM don't
60 seconds here.
stabilized until now. JNAPS is on the ball, and now you gotta worry.
Nice job by Knight.
Knight successful at slowing
Off to
down
Oath.
the play. As Oath carves through the left side, just pops out over to Adam, who should assure of that clear, uses the pinch to do so. I think someone from Savant got demoed, so TM made some space. They can breathe a sigh of relief, but with 37 seconds,
Bump gives him the
whoever's
ball.
in the lead, whoever's losing, it's just, this is an uncomfortable moment. It is a high tension scenario. The next play could be big, and it's JNAPS having to fight tooth and nail just to try and get these defenders out of his way. And now this goes back
Pass.
to the orange half with Savant and the chance to find the equalizer. It's a floater that JNAPS couldn't tap out. With 18 seconds left, we're tied.
Incredible speed from Adam and Knight. Both of them just barely beating the defender to the challenge. Knight with a nice little bit of a change up there. Soft shot. Caught JNAPS off guard. And we're in the final 20 seconds here. Tied up 1-1. A great kickoff from Torment's Minions. Comms gonna have possession. The flip reset into the corner. No good. And a miss clear there from Oath. Provides JNAPS with an opportunity. To no avail.
Demo. Nope.
Knight with a demo. Nolly with a pinch down to the other end. Oath has an opportunity, has a bit of boost, and Knight's already up.
Oh,
The backboard's open. Knight
no.
unable to find the back of the net, and we head to overtime, game 5. Intense is the
Damn.
word.
I thought Calm fumbled that. I was very worried about Calm just dropping that in front of the net like that. If that didn't touch the ground, if that was just a sliver off, and look, that is so close.
Oh.
But Savant's still trying to clean up, and TM save after save. Savants recover the ball though because TM were so locked up in that net, but now a bit of space created. Savants don't look too threatened. Small
TM's
clear
got
there
boost
from
control
Oath,
right now,
but
right?
Molly was hoping that this baits Savants out of their own ends so they can find those windows of opportunity. And it's Calm trying to direct this towards his teammate. Good send away from
That was
Savants
close.
off to the side. And here comes Adam and Oath working together. Pass now to the right side.
Hold on.
Knight climbs up to it, readjusts it in front of the net. But a good adaptation from TM to not let this slide.
Incredible stuff there from Oath.
All right,
He
Demo
makes a
should let them
couple of,
secure this ball.
Just, I guess, like fake challenges. Just, you know, turns towards the ball like he's going to hit it, leaves it for his teammate who's in a better position. But it may not matter. JNAPS with a flip reset. Only 5. We'll finish it up. GG's, Torment's Minions.
I'm
take
so
the
mad
series
that
in
that
overtime,
disconnected for me.
Game 5.
Calm went from almost costing that game 5 to saving the game 5. This could have been anyone's series. Savants
All right,
looked like
Torment's
they were
Minions
gonna
win.
upset. Torment's
That sucks that we didn't get to see that like live. We saw the replay at
equalizers.
least, I guess.
Playing from behind, TM come back to win the series, to move on in our lower bracket to face Luminosity in the next round. We'll have to unfortunately say goodbye to Savants, but what a fantastic effort to make a team as stacked as stacked as Torment's minions sweat like that is really impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. Savants should not hold their head down. They should keep that head high moving in.
Wow, they're already starting
potential
over
offense.
right here.
Well, this is going to be a great touch. Justin still gets that shot on target. Garrett has seen it one too many times. Still there for the save. Another save from Frosty coming through. The ball off the sidewall now. 50 going through. Is Energy going to get back to it? Looks like Parth will bang it upfield. Garrett off the ceiling. Frosty won't make contact there. Two-piece.
Yeah,
touch off that
I didn't
corner.
even get to see it on my end.
Frosty
It
once
literally
again.
froze when it
And
cut
notice
out
that Frosty
on
seems
my
like
end.
every time on defense,
With him
it
going
feels
for the
like-
save.
just a little inkling of mine that he's just constantly in the right spot to be able to get an air dribble out of defense. And there he
I
goes
was really
again.
heartbroken.
It's a solid first touch. Maintains it and sends it the other way. But if you are a professional Rocket League player such as myself, you would know how great those defensive air dribbles can be. Because it causes the defense to second guess. Causes the opposing team to second guess. Update the overlay? What's wrong with the overlay?
Yeah, overlay looks fine to me. Unless the games are wrong for some reason, but I doubt it.
Oh, that is such a good shot.
Oh, nice
So much power
shot.
on it. Where did this come from? Parth barely beating out Garrett. Nobody expecting it on the rest of Energy. It missed, and Frosty, nobody playing midfield there. Justin gets so much power on it.
I'd be with it being lowers if both teams are ready.
Does
I wouldn't be
anybody
surprised if
else
they started.
Not understand the logic of saving the honeymoon period. Can we start a discussion here? What the hell does that even mean? To be fair, Jack might be one of the most placebo players I've ever seen. But saving a honeymoon? Look, I respect it.
Yeah, they didn't. They moved
But
straight
you
on
already
to
know the
lowers.
memes are gonna
Or they
fly.
were all played at the
If
same
that
time.
saved honeymoon doesn't work out. Oh, wait, Justin, no. No, you can't do it to him.
Damn. What?
Missed with the high lob, Justin, straight to the ceiling. Goes to the backboard, and the little peek of a touch once more to get that triple touch. Into the back of the net, Justin.
That's
taking
gross.
over for Shopify. Ooh, Frosty over to Mist. Garrett won't be there just yet. Have to play it a little bit more patient. Justin with a great 50.
That was
Great challenge,
fucking
I should say.
disgusting.
Frosty now. Trying to
Yeah.
take this downfield. We'll play a fake, and this is a great 50. Justin with the instant challenge, but here comes Garrett. Back down the other end. What's his answer? It'll be a fake. And here comes Frosty. Another fake. The 50 going to the backboard. Parth ready for the second touch.
All right, Shopify just got to keep the ball down here for like last 20 seconds or last 20 seconds
Parth
or so.
doing a good job of keeping this ball on the Energy side. Nice cutoff from Justin. Here comes Parth once more. Two-piece. Will he be here in time? Has to just half flip backwards the ball. Going over his head. Shopify, only 8 seconds left to go. Have to keep Energy away from their net. Parth doing a great job. That first touch is so precious. Gets the flipper set towards net as well.
Nice.
Miss. Pops to the backboard. Frosty.
Hold
wants to
on,
stay
though.
high. He does
Let
go
him
for a
cook.
solo play here, and Justin will drop it down over to two-piece. This one is still up, though. Two-piece trying to fake it. Go to the opposite side. The second touch won't be enough. Missed. Keeps it alive once more. It looks like we're going to be here all day, fellas. Frosty now to the midfield. Garrett keeps that up once again, but
The floor is lava.
otherwise
Floor
all
is
in
lava.
Justin, and he'll pass it over to Miss, and he'll just keep that one right up. Don't worry about it, guys. We're just going to keep this one right up again. Justin now lobbing it over. Parth doesn't want this one to die, so he'll pinch it off that back wall, and it goes right back to Mist, who keeps it up. Now Frosty might have lobbed it a bit too far.
Ah!
Oh, I actually thought that one was going to be kept up once again.
All right, so they're still on Be Right Back on the Oxygen stream. Have any of the other...
Anybody else craving chili dogs?
So this is the only series right now on Liquipedia that's showing
Damn chili dog.
like 0-0, even though it's 2-1.
A Sonic chili dog? I don't know if I trust a Sonic chili dog.
Bro, Sonic Coney dogs are legit.
Like, is gas station food actually fire?
Yes.
Or is it like... Because it kind of looks good.
1000%.
But I've never had it.
Some of the best food.
Gas station corn dogs go hard. Sonic's not a gas station. I would put it on their chili dogs on the same tier as a gas station.
No. That's actually blasphemous. Sonic Coney dogs the shit. Holy smokes.
It is above gas station quality. Okay, that's good to know. Because I've had a Sonic dog before. Dude, it was a moment of weakness. Please, please don't judge. Okay, just forgive. Like, how bad does that have to be to order a fast food hot dog? I've heard worse. Okay, thank you. CJ in here? What's CJ spewed about? I don't know. I can't see his message. That's okay, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
great demo.
okay.
An early start here.
What a demo.
Did I see the first goal? No. But am I just going to act like I saw it?
Absolutely.
Yep. Energy's offense has been astounding in this game number one. You can see the pressure building up consistently. And here they go again. Missed already to the backboard, but a huge miss again. This is similar to what we saw in the first goal. Not quite, but pretty darn close. Frosty now. To the backboard. Flipper set from Garrett. We'll play it a little bit slower. Parth is actually backwards here. Just gets beat out by Garrett. No problem. Two-piece once again. Able to get this over Frosty. Garrett doing a hard chase downfield. Frosty with a great recovery. The 50. Not exactly where he wanted it. Two-piece trying to stall out a little bit more time and get this back to his teammate. Oh my, what a flick from Mist.
Flick over the
Just
one.
have to play this a bit slower. Doesn't get that to roll up like he wanted. Here comes Garrett. We'll play this patiently. Frosty off the back wall. Two-piece.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Just one defender back for NRG. Frosty
Nice touch by Mist.
will now be back in time, but not before a huge beat from Justin. Frosty over to Garrett. Just a 1v1. Oh my, get it ready. I don't know if I got it. I might have got the first one, but the other two might not be good. Miss. Oh, he's doing it right back to Justin. Couldn't quite do it. The pinch now. Down the other end. This one is almost on target.
No one there to deliver on the
Parth trying
far
desperately.
post.
All of Shopify trying fairly desperately to just get this ball out of their half. Doesn't look like they're in much control. That is a great boost lead from Mist. Giving it over to Garrett. Gets a flip reset. He'll be able to get a 50 as well. Now rolling up the sidewall. Parth slams it straight off of there and lobs it over to two-piece. But this is a chance for Justin to get on top of it. His first touch, not exactly what he wanted, but even with 30 boosts, it would have been incredibly tough to get that angle change. Here comes Frosty down the other end, but it's stopped by Parth.
Does Shopify at least get one here
lead.
to make things interesting down the home stretch?
And now Rebellion.
Or is NRG just control this the whole way?
They're already on offense. Frosty gets a ceiling pinch, which will be saved out from two-piece. Garrett with a great first touch. Miss, chasing down a bump. Garrett with a flip reset.
Damn.
Single jumps. Just a little fart of a shot. Garrett couldn't quite use that flip. Maybe the old man fingers slipped just a wee bit. The flip reset's here again, though. This time he has it. Now Frosty trying to pass it back. Oh, Justin is on it.
Oh, I thought he
Double
just
commit from
slotted
Energy.
that.
This could be dangerous. Two-piece. Pass to Parth. Another double commit from Energy, but this time the ball going all the way down to the Shopify end. Nice lob in the midfield. Two-piece. Chance for the corner double. Won't have a solid read on the second touch, so he decides not to go for it. Two-piece with a fake. Justin plays this back to his own corner. And Energy just looking to stall out the rest of this time. They don't need to get aggressive. They don't need a goal. They just need to hold on to what they have.
Oh, faking? Oh, that's a good look at the pass.
Just
Just really good job of the defense to get enough of it. End up getting demoed.
This should stall out a lot of time. The flip reset to the backboard as well. Justin nearly own goals it. Miss couldn't put that on target. Frosty shoots it. Somehow, NRG doesn't score.
Wow.
But like I mentioned, they don't need
They're still
it.
wasting so much time,
As
though.
long as they just
Yeah.
waste time, it'll be enough. I don't know how that didn't go in.
Clanged it off the
We'll go back and check in on
post
Game
and
5
away.
here in a minute.
They're not done just yet. They're sustaining this pressure.
Pirates on a boat
Some
versus
decent challenge there in the
SSG
midfield.
is what's
Take
the
that
other
for
one.
Andy. Finds Sosa on the sidewall. Maybe an opportunity here. Gets it on target, but Hawks are there for the save. Okay.
LJ just making sure that Toasty can't get up to no good. Pirates on the boat though, patrolling. Sosa cutting in front, has all of SSG chasing this. 43 seconds left. 1 goal territory, and LJ flips it up to Chicago. SSG bringing out the mechanics, but still no cigar when it comes to goals. Pirates on the boat having to cross from side to side, coast to coast, just to get away from SSG, so the Pirates on a boat can have a second to think. Now their defense is being tested. Chicago taking advantage of that missed touch there by Pirates on the boat, but no third goal for SSG yet.
Another attempt there from LJ. He's going to knock the final defender out of the way with a bump. Oxer moves in, has the double tap. He's going to drop it across.
All right, so Space Station Gaming take game number 1.
No extra goal as the game winds down, but Space Station will take a 2-1 victory. And, you know, now that we have some time to talk, I have to say this. There are 3 cars on the field with a Space Station decal, and one of them is on the opposing team, and it has got me all kinds of twisted. I cannot keep things straight.
Be like, I could be better than your third, please.
Thank you for all the love tonight.
All right, game number 5.
Game number 5. Come on, fellas.
NRG Shopify Rebellion. Let's get it.
Oh no.
Well, oh, okay.
You know, I'm not hard rooting for NRG here, but that would have been really sad for that goal to go in. Justin with a dribble, wins a 50. It's kind of in an odd spot for two-piece. He does make the most of it. Sorry.
Oh, it's a big whiff from Parth.
My lunch just came up. Now we see Parth
Gross.
lobbing it over to Justin. Garrett with a clean catch. Oh, this is Parth's chance to beat, but he gets absolutely dusted.
That's dust at.
The chili dog. That's disgusting. Stop that. Two-piece in the perfect spot to stop this. Garrett leaves it over for miss. Lobs it back. I mean, this is just a... we're playing boom ball here. This is actually a good setup. Double commit from Shopify, though. We'll put them in an odd spot. Justin now with a lob towards mid. Gets
oh, that's a wide open field.
It's open.
Nice.
Garrett just has to tap at it. This is fantastic.
NRG, baby, making it look
from
easy.
NRG, specifically miss. But also, too much of a commit from Rebellion. Another laser from G Money, straight off of kickoff.
Well,
Two-piece
chat.
has to go back for the booster. I
think this is where NRG just runs away with it, right?
His head. So it's the most logical choice, but Garrett cheating up there. Gets rewarded with another one.
Ends up being like a
Second goal of
5-0
the
game
game.
5.
NRG just has to hold strong. And if you don't watch my streams much, or my tournaments, James Bond and I have been hosting this tournament series called The Draw. And Shopify have won 4 out of 8 of them.
Wow.
So there's been a lot of hype on Shopify recently. And this is why. Well, hopefully you saw it the first time because I skipped it the second time, but you can only assume why people are hyped on them because I skipped it. Oh, this is a
Hold
big
on.
commit from Energy. Solid cut there from Two-piece. Justin now to the backboard. We love to see it. Show us some magic. Hits the flip reset. Frosty cuts him off. The pinch. This is dangerous once again.
All right,
for
we're just
Energy.
short of halftime.
Two-piece with the flip.
Get the
Oh,
tie.
so light. Missed his
Tied
turn.
up.
The triple commit. No.
Oh, it goes to the other side.
It's just in the net. Miss with a huge save. And the triple commit from Energy.
Wow.
Rewards them. It's the General. NRG.
Damn.
Two-piece with a good fake. Frosty.
We're going to stay
There
on
for
this
the
for
cut.
now just because it's elimination
And
game.
he's got to be feeling good getting this 2-goal lead back. Probably felt like they gave up a bit of a
If they end up
freebie
going
there
one more, we'll switch over.
on that first goal for Shopify, but now Shopify getting the offense going once again. We've seen how dangerous their offense can be. Two pieces there for the shot, but missed. His defense has just been
Wow.
up. Frosty to the backboard. Two-piece stopping it this time. Oh, here goes Garrett once more. Frosty with a possession. Has a wave dash. Can he get it to miss? Won't be able to. Justin now. Up to two-piece. Tries to take a shot. Was debating between the pass to Parth or taking the shot. Ends up going for net. Seen a lot of these dribble fakes from Frosty. Oh, and this could cause a lot of trouble. Missed. Still there, Justin. Will he give a pass back? He
All right, 80
just
seconds
lobbed
here
it
for
high.
Shopify.
But
Try and find one more.
I guess he technically got it over Garrett. This ball across the net. Garrett there for the save.
Where
Nice
was
pre-flip from him.
Two-piece?
Only a minute 12 left. Frosty pre-flip. Two-piece looking for the demo. Just needs to get that last defender. Frosty actually demos Justin instead. Garrett will take this slow. I do like this play to try to slow it down. Unfortunately, he ends up giving a loose ball over to Rebellion, but it's a free shot for
Wow.
Frosty. They don't find
All
his
right,
way
well,
in.
NRG over Shopify Rebellion.
Left side of the net. Frosty with the placement.
Sosa. Blocked away.
Space Station game and Pirates on a boat.
Toasty. Past one.
Game number 2 tied up
Shot
at
was
2
on target,
minute
but it
and
was
30
blocked away At
left.
the last moment by the Space Station defense. Final 90 seconds left of gameplay here. And it's feeling quite level between these two sides.
Like, see what I mean? The Pirates on a boat, they're so quick to just 180 a play and have SSG play on the
I'm on a
back
boat.
foot when they least expect it. So I like that Pirates on a boat are so unpredictable. And SSG gotta not underestimate this opponent as LJ pops it up. Now Pirates on a boat. They've been able to equalize, but can they deny a lead from SSG in the last minute of play? And Chicago so far trusts LJ to go forward, and Pirates on the boat, the 50 that won't let SSG get away with too much. And the freedom for Pirates on a boat here, but Hoxer is above and he meets him halfway. Pirates on a boat. Oh, so good, like I said, to just surprise
Damn.
SSG. And now the Pirates on a boat have a demo. Can they squeak by with the lead
Oh,
here?
Hoxer with
shot
the
denied by
save.
Hoxer. And Sosa goes in for more off the back wall to the opposite side.
Jay.
Toasty wanted to connect with Sosa, and that gets denied as Andy
Wow.
climbs up into the box. It's finally sent away by SSG.
Woo! That was a sketchy situation.
Wait a
there.
minute,
The
hold
Space
on.
Station will survive.
Hold
Speaking
on.
of sketchy situations,
Wow.
Toasty, a poor touch on defense. And in the final 5 seconds, a meltdown will possibly cost Pirates on a Boat game number 2.
Damn. They're about to be up
How
on
many
match point.
Pirates there
That's
were in
crazy.
that net? How did not a single body touch that ball? 4 seconds left. Full sending it there on the kickoff. Goes to the side. You're in the orange half.
Oh.
Sosa to Toasty. Denied at the last second by SSG, who go up to match point.
That's a great look there from Sosa. Pirates on a Boat gave themselves an opportunity. I like that drop down pass attempt, but it was read well by the Space Station defense, which I think is something that we have to give credit to Space Station for. You know, you mentioned it. This Pirates on a Boat team, unpredictable. They're turning quickly on plays. They're approaching from places that you're not expecting. You know, I mentioned Andy coming from the corner there. Just unorthodox play, maybe. And Space Station, while they did get scored on a couple times, they've got a good read on it. And I think they've done well to lock down that backside because Pirates on a Boat has had an immense amount of pressure throughout this series. But Space Station just continues to find a way to get the win.
It seems like SSG are destined to win. I was having some doubts. I was like, maybe this is going to be a closer series just based on how many Game 5s SSG have gone to. But maybe there's something about the lower bracket that's giving a mental and physical buff to SSG. Or Pirates on a Boat are maybe out of gas. It's them just trying to be creative. And they know that maybe going toe-to-toe with SSG based on pure mechanics might be too tough of a matchup for Pirates on the Boat. So they got to pull out all the stops. And it's worked out at some points to score against SSG. Like, it came down to a lead at the last second for SSG. So it's not technically over yet for Pirates on a Boat.
That's right. They've definitely been playing well. I think there is, you know, while Space Station's up 2-0, I don't think that tells the full story. Pirates on a Boat have definitely tested them. We got a big miss from LJ. Sosa on the breakaway, unable to get enough power on it to beat Chicago to that challenge. But Pirates on a Boat, once again, threatening that Space Station defense early here in game number 3. Chicago with possession, looking for the drop-down pass, but Toasty in position, and a bump on the backside kind of opens up the net a little bit as Andy and Toasty get tangled up on the backboard as well.
I like the attempts from SSG to pass, and Pirates on a Boat are now trying to be more physical and use the speed and power to, even if they do get met by a 50, Pirates on a Boat just want to overpower it and see if they can still gain some meterage that way. But SSG, we're hoping to cross over. Andy denies LJ. Here comes Hawkster. Dodges a challenge to pass to LJ to go to Chicago to creep in. This chemistry on the Space Station team is so fun to watch.
They absolutely are. You know, we mentioned the unpredictability or unorthodox play a little bit from Pirates on a Boat here, but this Space Station team, man, they're just so fun. They're high-flying. LJ is incredibly capable, and I talked about it earlier. It's a true three-man show here with all three of these guys. Incredibly capable mechanically. You never know what they're going to pull out. A very creative squad here. Chicago looking to put some of that on display. Maybe extend that lead. A drop-down pass.
Good chance by Hawkster. Just you never know. It's better to use speed, pop that up, not let any chances. Okay, LJ breaking ankles, but I think his teammate just got broken down by Demo. So now Pirates on the Boat have the ball again. But to have a decisive push to that orange end has been very difficult. Pirates on the Boat will try to explore both sides of the field, and it's like SSG are all over them at all times.
Oh, missed it.
And they can play that chaotic style when they're up a goal. Of course, every team would appreciate an insurance goal, but Pirates on the Boat, it takes a lot more work for them to get that goal as Andy and Chicago are going to collide together, and Sosa puts it off to the side. So Pirates on the Boat may be able to breathe, but it feels like the ship is slowly sinking.
Oh, no. And they haven't got the treasure yet.
Oh no, not the treasure.
Oh, brother. Chicago almost punched that in.
Space Station holding on to that one-goal lead. We are at the halfway mark here for game
I feel like
three.
Space Station probably sweeps this, right?
Hold
Just
the,
feels like Pirates on a
hold the
Boat
lead,
feeling
get
the
this
pressure.
W.
You
That
can
will
even
be
see
a
the
3-0
bump there on the
sweep.
goal
Pirates on
line.
a Boat will be eliminated from the event. They're going to have to make something happen here. Sosa taking things slow in the corner, allowing his team to round up to get ready to press out of defense. Oxer with a couple of touches on that aerial challenge. We'll drop this back to Chicago. LJ with a great read on the play. Is in position to receive that block. This is going to drop awkwardly into the blue box. Chicago lurking. A nice clear from the Pirates will push Space Station back into their own end.
Sosa's been very good, very solid on the defense. He's consistently putting the ball to the side. He's denied a lot of chances.
I don't know if I really know there's Pirates on a boat squad.
Sosa can't do it all. But SSG,
Like, I feel like I should.
Their offenses have executed consistently.
So I know we saw him in the draw too,
like
but
then the pass right back to LJ.
I don't.
This team is just peanut butter and jelly. They're just so fluid
Peanut
together.
butter
it's
jelly.
So fun to watch SSG. It makes me want to rewatch the other game 5s to see
All right,
what
well,
is so different, and then they get this one.
This is over.
Maybe they just had to knock the dust off, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's the first games of the day. Who knows? But they're rocking and rolling now. 3-0 up on Pirates on a
Looks
boat.
like Rizzo's vibing.
On match point at that, with 90 seconds remaining. You know they're feeling comfortable here. Certainly not impossible for Pirates on a boat. Andy with a decent flick on target. Going to test the Space Station defense. But they're up for the task. LJ with a big clearance, and now the urgency sets in. The desperation sets in every single second that ticks away. It's going to make this Pirates on a Boat team feel more
It's
and more
over,
stressed.
chat.
Not only do they need one, they need 2 goals.
Yeah. And
Just
it's
to
not
get
like
themselves
there's
an
no
opportunity.
attempts from Pirates on a boat. They're actually going for passes. They have really good opportunities off the corner to bounce out to the box. Is that SSG read the play that much quicker? They're already ready to force the 50 before that pass even comes out. SSG are so aware of the field. And now, Pirates on a boat, yeah, they find themselves down 3. You know, sometimes it's not about the treasure. It's about the Pirates you meet along the way. And I think it's, you could take this as a lesson. You could take this as what you need to learn for next year. And LJ, well, he gets denied that when you commit that much in the defense. Pirates on the boat, send him away, and just need to get
There's one.
And there's Andy who knocks on that door.
Little consolation goal.
Andy receiving that pass from Tosi. A nice challenge there against Chicago. With 17 seconds left, it is not impossible. We have seen crazier things. We're going to have to hold here and see how Pirates on a Boat play this. Oh, a fake kickoff from Space Station. Not only that, but it's one that minimizes the downside, minimizes the risk, almost ensures possession. And they get a pinch goal. 4-1. Space Station have secured the 3-0 sweep and will be moving forward in the event.
I just can't pick my favorite player from SSG anymore. It's too hard. I think LJ has become my new MVP. Out with Chicago, like Toy Story meme of drops toy and like picks of LJ. I usually it was Chicago. I think that was scoring.
All right,
a lot
chat.
in the
Looks
first
like that's
half of
going to end it
series,
for the
but
night.
LJ, man, he has been such
I don't know if
a
we've got
threat. He
official
is the
scores
final
yet
boss
for
SSG. You
M80
cannot
support
take the ball
tick
away from
or
this man. That ball belongs to LJ and SSG.
Luminosity
What a
and
series
Torment's
from them.
Minions.
3-0 to sweep. And they're going to be moving on to face the winner of Shopify and
We'll see if
NRG,
Oxygen
which we
Esports
haven't even
tells
gotten
us
an
here.
update on yet, but what a game.
What a game. I mean, Space Station, domination. You know, absolutely incredible performance there. We do have to give a nod to Pirates. I think they played well. They showed some prowess. I think they showed that they're going to be competitive this season. But at the moment, they were not enough for the Space Station squad, who bounced back. You know, they took that tough loss in Game 5 up there to dig, but they have regained here in the lower bracket, and they will be moving on to the next day. I don't think that we're going to be able to get you an updated bracket, a completely updated bracket, but I will go ahead and walk you through it real quickly. Down in the lower side, we had NRG taking down Clovarity. We had Pirates taking down the boys. Sapartic taking down Team Zealous. And then obviously we watched here on the main channel, Torment's Minions take down Savants in Game 5. And now we've got NRG versus Rebellion. Space Station, who obviously just beat Pirates on a Boat here. If I am reading correctly, I think M80 had a 3-0 victory over
Sapartic. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And Luminosity is still rocking currently against Torment's Minions. Oh, we actually had the NRG score. NRG beat Shopify Rebellion in Game 5. And that, I do think people would consider an upset.
NRG over Shopify?
I'd be the opposite of upset watching that series. I was reading socials, and apparently there's some match chat things being said. I don't know what's being said, but I know Garrett and Justin, Squishy, whatever is happening, there's some drama, okay? So I'm glad that this tournament is delivering with the content, the gameplay. We've had a bazillion Game 5s, we've had some upsets, and we have a whole other day too with G2 Stride and Oxygen in the upper semi, Dignitas Hey Bro in the other upper semi, which who would have expected? Okay, this is no shade, but Dignitas and Hey Bro in the upper semi over teams like SSG, over teams like Shopify, like everyone's eyes are on Hey Bro in this bracket and just how far they can go.
Absolutely, and we're talking right now. We're trying to see. I know that there's a lot of people expressing frustration about the fact that Luminosity and Torment's Minions is happening off stream. We would love to cover every single match, but there's just not enough time. So we're selecting 1 or 2 matches from each round to broadcast. With that being said, we are trying to see if we can get either ourselves or Rizzo into that lobby to at least watch the conclusion of the Luminosity and Torment's Minions series. I'll give you an update. The Minions are up 1-0 at the moment, and they are currently in a 6-minute overtime in game number 2.
Oh, wow.
And
I'm guessing they're still fighting to get out of here, man. So you know what, chat? I'm going to get up on out of here. Still has to get to bed at a decent hour, so I should be able to still get up early. Oh, he just got it up. All right, let's just jump in here real quick.
To be honest, I was just going off of what chat was saying, but I'm pretty sure they won game 2 because it said 3-2 for JNaps, and means they won game 2. It is 2-0. Teams are wrong. Yeah, you would be correct. Oh, my bad.
All right. So Team Minions is up 2-0 versus LG. Here's our last game for lower bracket round 2.
Oh, look at JNaps! Oh my god. I know his arthritis was hurting when he did that. Jeez.
LG pulls off the reverse sweep to stay alive, surely, right?
Or is it hating because he can't move like that? I'm just saying I know how it feels. If I were to move like that, man.
All right, Reddles.
Oh, no way. Oh, Reddle's so close. Calm with a huge fake.
All right, come on, Reddles. Make something happen, big boy. Ah.
Nolly. Still able to get a save. God, I got the hiccups. I'm scared.
Drop down for cheese. Nope.
Oh my god. This ball, it seems like every time it's just in front of the Tommy's Minions net. Oh, that pinch! It's not on target! Nolly still gets a clear. Calm with a solid first touch. Press H, I'm locked in. I've lost all focus.
Doesn't feel like LG is able to get much any sort of semblance of offense, man.
Look at Saku.
Like they get the.
So inspirational. Oh, that's a good bump too.
Oh!
Magic Bear got to it. Saved it off his own.
Counterattack here for LG if they can. That calm demo is huge though. It's gonna slow down this attack. Magic Bear buys some space with his though.
Feed the bear.
96 seconds.
Come on, LG, make me proud. I didn't fight to get in this lobby. Just to watch one game. Give me content.
Damn. Wow. That was pretty impressive. Maybe we'll get to the other side of the net to be able to be in position to be able to tap that in. Rizzo's not very happy he got back in here.
There. Just to keep
it's like, bro, I should just gone to bed, dog.
She's going to be there in time. He will be first to it. Reddles now. Waits for this off the sidewall. Does he want to pass it over? Noli's there for the cutoff. A double commit for LG. Calm. Can he get to this? It was a very odd ball. He's trying to play a bump. Just get in the way of Cheese. Causing as much confusion as he can. Oh, the potential lockdown. This is a double commit though from the minions. No way.
Oh,
no, he just barely got back. 15 seconds to go.
I thought Reddle was cutting in instead of going to the corner.
And Cheese is there for a cutoff. Reddle's
Did LG really get swept here?
Because he might have wanted to be. Reddle's the lob towards mid. This is actually an opportunity though. LG with the ball once more. Cheese plays a nice 50. J-Naps over one. Magic Bear. Unfortunately hits it to Nolly, and that should do it.
Damn.
I believe that is the series. Yeah, it did end in a 3-0 sweep. Tommy's minions take out LG. We only caught the end of the series. We only caught the last game. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm also glad it didn't end up in a reverse sweep because then you guys would blame me. So.
All right, chat. I'm going to get a boat out of here, man. We'll be back live tomorrow. Make sure you hit the like button on whatever platform y'all are watching this on. If you're not over on the YouTube, use exclamation point YouTube on chat. We'll be live tomorrow. What, tomorrow I think starts at 6 as well. 6 p.m. Eastern. So we'll probably pop live a couple minutes before that. Remember, tomorrow's going to be a little bit longer of a day. I do also have casting in the afternoon. I'm going to try and get this PLQ video done for ALGS. Catch up on the other ones if you haven't already done so. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Tell somebody about it. We're almost at 400 subs. Appreciate you guys' support over on YouTube. Appreciate y'all over on Twitch. Till we catch y'all back over here for the next one, man. Don't forget, with everything crazy going on in the world today, be true, be you, be sincere. Game hard and love hard. All right, y'all. It's your boy Q. Signing out.